streaming. We should be.
All right.
And then I need to grab this link for the actual spectator.
Poor Siggy.
Video. Nope. I need to put my C.
Is the stream up?
Stream is up. Copy link address. Server. Spectator. Go. Paste. Whoop. We are ready.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So, and we've been going for the last minute, so you can do your recap.
Okay. Last time on, wow, Giant Slayers, or should I say Lich Slayers?
Yeah,
And
that's
now
us.
simply, well, the end for some.
Whoa.
The party defiantly stood against multiple liches and skeleton hordes. To a bit of difficulty, but honestly, in the end, you guys stood triumphant. Cut them all down. Some conversations were had about Sigvlad running himself ragged and the like, but really, let's talk about what's the most important thing.
No.
That in the end, after, wow, trying to win back Lily, trying to convince everyone that they're not so bad, Sigvlad made a deal with a certain demon called Chuckles,
Mm-hmm.
and in doing so, her memory was wiped. And the contract of unconditional love was written.
Yay!
Part of the party got whisked away. And now, well, there's just Ash, Catherine, and, well, you, Sigvlad. And one other person. Your regrets.
Oh!
Okay. Whoa.
Wow.
Nice, bro.
That caught me
Damn.
shit.
Woo. Oh!
I don't know why I looked in there.
I'll also
Excuse me?
mention Lily is now trapped in this tomb of an armor.
Oh,
She cannot move.
Fuck.
Will just take place right now.
Things to run through Sigvlad's head. He might not fully realize that literally every tech person is gone now.
It's, well, where'd we last left off? Okay, so the portal
He's
thing
standing there
came.
cool and uncaring,
Whoa.
surveying
No,
all of his
no,
work with
no,
cool indifference.
no, no. That's not what Sigvlad's doing.
What is
So
Sigvlad doing?
he saw the portal. He saw the shippy thing get sucked in.
Did we? Because this is a building right next to us. I'm just trying to gauge how.
Yeah, but did you know how many people were on that ship?
I have no idea.
I think
I didn't see anyone enter the ship because I left with Lily before people started going in.
You were told, though, that, by Traven himself, that, no, just like that.
Oh, Traven told us that the ship disappeared?
Yeah, through a portal.
and
Okay.
people were on it? Question mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
People were on it. That's why Casco just stopped talking to you guys.
And the drone died.
Yep.
Okay. So Traven just tells me, "Oh, the ship went. And I look at him and I'm like, what? What do you mean the ship just disappeared?
Another one speaks up, the only other sole witness of what occurred. Odie saw a demon.
Oh.
He points at Sigvlad and he does not look happy.
Bitch. Fucking Odie.
Odie, you say
Odie
you
was
saw a
good.
demon?
Shouldn't I like have all
What?
the other stuff on before you do that?
Already saw a demon
Did-
with Sigvlad.
What? Did
He shows an image in your mind. It's Chuckles near Sigvlad. Because he can speak in images.
God damn it! You fucking. I knew I should have hated you. I should fucking killed you when I had a chance. Fucking. Not in character! Clarification. Let's not say that in character. Let's just.
That'd be pretty damning. I'm just saying.
Fuck, I just chipped my tooth. The fuck? Sorry.
Good job.
Um,
So Sigvlad's like, look, we don't have time for this. We gotta figure out what the fuck happened to that ship. Alright?
no, 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 no,
Jed.
no, 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 no. Sigvlad, did you make a deal with Chuckles?
Our freaking companions are missing right now.
We will find them.
And you're gonna stand here and have a conversation. We got shit to do. We gotta figure out what the fuck just happened.
Yeah, I want to figure out what the fuck you did to Lily here.
Oh yes, because right, Ash, you caught me. The giant barbarian orc who hates magic and demons. Ooh, I did everything. We've got more important matters here. The ship just disappeared. Like, poof. As much as I love to pussyfoot around, because that's definitely
the only
something
way
that
a
I
ship
do.
would have disappeared if there was some sort of a portal and
They turned off.
Okay, portals. Can you? Your magic, obviously. Can you track it, or use that? You know how you saw what the Wendigo was seeing. You could track that Wendigo, right? Can you track it with the others?
What do you ask this to?
Catherine. I'm asking if she can use the magic that she used to figure out where the Wendigo was
Ash is
when it was
visibly
following
angry.
us. If we can track where Cusco and the ship is. Words.
Catherine, you there? Hello? Ninja AFK. Well, that's
sorry, I was getting her set up in oh fuck shit! She's so much shit on her floor. Ow.
ouch.
Bless you.
Roll 20.
Okay, the last thing you were asked, Catherine, was Sigvlad asked you if you could track down where the ship may be.
Yeah, I just need to roll insight to see if she'd put two and two together, or even know really about who could make portals.
Another thing
Well,
that
that's
was mentioned
That's not
was
important.
Odie was like, there was a demon here and Sigvlad, and I think Odie didn't like Sigvlad. Showed
that's
mental
not-
images of Chuckles.
That's not important.
Oh.
That's not important. What
No,
important
that's
is
pretty
Tony-
important.
Do I believe as Catherine that Chuckles can make portals?
You certainly do.
Oh, in that case, she's just going to be like, oh, well, Chuckles could make portals. And you were just speaking to him. Oh, are you friends?
No, I'm not friends.
Oh, well, then why were you just speaking to him?
Because that fucking thing has been following me since good knows how long, since the fucking Fire Fortress bullshit that we had to fucking go through. Save Ash's life, he's been stuck on my shoulder ever since.
You made a deal.
I didn't make a deal with a fucking demon. He's been on my ass
And
since
how
that
do you
fortress.
explain Lily forgiving you?
I can't. Maybe it's because I begged and got on my
She
knees.
said
and,
she didn't forgive you, and
then she said
a
she
second
did.
later.
People change
Lights.
their mind.
I'm gonna say Gunner. Are you ready?
Yes.
Catherine's just going to approach Lily and be like, Lillian, there seems to be a disagreement. Did you or did you not forgive Sigvlad for the whole cursed gold fiasco?
She blinks and just goes like, "Oh, there wasn't any gold fiasco.
Yes, there was.
No, there wasn't."
So you don't remember Sigvlad wanting to take the cursed gold and give it to a bunch of innocent people?
She looks shocked for a second. Her eyes glaze over, and then she goes like, "Oh, pretty sure you're mistaken. That never happened."
No, I remember it pretty well.
So, that thing with my book, is that a thing that's actually a thing, or did you not want to do that because that would be,
I need more specifics than that.
the thing where my book is the, vessel for all memories, including those who sign their name in them?
I don't
It's
remember.
literally, it's one job.
Then yes.
Oh. Then I guess Catherine's going to open her book, and she's just going to write, did that whole gold fiasco happen? Which, with the book's memories, what does it say?
The book says yes, yes, it did.
And then she just goes, presents the book to Lily, and she takes off, tries to take off her helmet. Can I pick up that helmet?
Yeah, you could take off the helmet.
I thought Lily
Okay.
wasn't wearing a helmet.
I take off the helmet, and I just show her the page in the book. It's like, see, right here, it says right here there was a gold fiasco.
She reads it, does the same shocked expression, eyes glaze over once more, and goes, "Oh, no, you're mistaken."
How can... Then what do you remember?
Oh, it's simple. We found some gold and we destroyed it.
You don't remember... You don't remember Sigvlad, attempting to sell that gold to numerous people?
Nope.
Do
Never-
we have
that never
time for
happened.
this? Because our half of our group is missing, and we're standing here doing what exactly?
Oh, who's missing?
Well, Traven says that the ship went through a purple thingy, and that
Oh, right, the
Minnie-
portal. Oh, they're
yeah,
having fun over there.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know where it came from. Like, is it the Wendigo? Is it can your water baron shit fuckers do that? Is it fucking DJ after our ass again?
No, it was Chuckles. It's very obvious.
Is it? I don't know. It's fucking demons and
But
magic.
you were just
and
spending time with him just a moment ago.
I'm telling you, just because there's a freaking demon on my shoulder doesn't mean I enjoy it. I mean, I'm stuck with Ash for who knows how long.
Well, isn't it reasonable to surmise that he may have done this? Maybe you should just call him again. Why don't we ask him?
I don't know who's done this because I don't do magic and shit. All I do is I lift my axe,
Oh,
I swing, I
wait.
kill stuff.
Wait, I have an idea.
Stop having ideas. Please stop.
I mean, I'll be honest. What are you expecting to happen here?
For me to smoothly apologize and get out of here without my head being lopped off.
I'm pretty sure I know the answer to that question, DM. Tell me the answer. Ah, of course. Well then, Catherine just looks at you and she's like, but you're his friend. I mean, you smell just like him.
What?
Well, you look just like him, really.
I'm green.
I'll also note, with you, Catherine, in particular, let me think. With your particular character, You still have that pendant out in the open, Sigvlad, in all fairness.
No, I put that away.
She did
Oh,
say she put
okay.
that away.
You did put it away.
I did put it away. Secretly. In my hoard of everythingness.
We'll probably do your thing in a moment, Ash, once.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so she's gonna be like, but you're a schemer just like he is. You look just like one. Exactly like one.
No. I look like
And
an
you're not
orc.
green, you're blue.
Are you colorblind? Have you been colorblind this whole entire time? I'm pretty sure I'm green.
No, just like all schemers, you're blue.
No. Definitely green. Unless I'm colorblind. Am I colorblind? I'm green, right?
You're blue. That Thaedric? No, not Thaedric. God, I'm sorry, I'm blanking on names.
Traven?
Traven.
He's red.
Travenson is red, and dear Ashley here is golden.
Yeah. I don't really understand what you're seeing because I'm
Well,
a
it's quite
barbarian.
simple.
You're
You see,
magic.
Travenson belongs to the wolf. You belong to Chuckles and the schemers, and Ashley here belongs to Hope.
I belong to myself and not to some fucking weird three-eyed freak.
I'll
you
note
very
that
much.
Sigvlad still has their soul, but Lily doesn't.
Ooh. Wait, do I feel that?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
guess
know
you
the
just
things
left
I
her.
perceive and what I don't perceive.
I mean,
I'm
you
starting
don't.
to like slowly recall all the shit I've seen those
You
like
don't
me
know.
perceive, and it's a lot.
You don't know where the soul is. You just know she doesn't have one.
Oh, okay. In that case, she's gonna go. Oh, I'm sorry, I was mistaken. No, you don't belong to him. You're just friends with him. Lily belongs to him, though. I think. Well, maybe she's just empty.
What the fuck are you talking about?
She just smiles to you.
Are you on drugs? Is this a drug thing? Are you tripping?
I like that.
Like-
I don't believe so. How would I know if I am?
That's a good question. I mean, you're calling out colors on people. I mean, I don't do drugs, but I feel like that's probably something to do with it.
By the way, is there any reaction from Traven to being announced as being somebody who belongs to the wolf?
I would say it probably just looks confused.
Oh wait, is Thingo not here?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, Odie, don't you see these colors on them?
Odie nods.
Yeah, of
See?
course.
And
That's the
Odie's
aspect.
looking right beside Sigvlad. He doesn't like what's going on there. And he's gonna hide
course
behind
he-
you, Ash and Catherine.
Oh, what's the problem? Are you okay?
We don't have time for this. Let's focus on the purple weird
ODC.
thingy.
Mean clown.
Oh,
sweet
you mean
Jesus.
Chuckles?
Nod.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
So he's still here.
Nods.
Oh, Chuckles, why don't you come out? Maybe you could clear all this up.
Can we,
You just
can we
hear
focus
you
here?
just hear laughing. Someone's cracking up right behind you, Sigvlad.
Can we focus here? All right.
No, because I learned what Catherine is.
And
DM finally decided, and it breaks everything here.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. So let's figure out what the purple thing is. Figure out where the people went. Let's,
But we could just ask Chuckles. He's right there. He's the one who made it. Why do you
Okay,
trust him?
fine. I turn around. Hey, Chuckles! Since we're best friends forever, where did you send the party? Turns back around.
I sent them
Right.
to another planet.
Does he actually appear? Oh my god,
Yeah.
he did! See, I
Sigvlad
told you, that makes
freezes.
things much more clear. They're on another planet. Now, Chuckles, why did you do that?
He shrugs, goes like, wasn't totally me. And he's gonna point at Sigvlad.
Oh yes, because I said that to her. Turn this to Chuckles. I'm like, excuse
And
me?
don't be embarrassed about your friendship. You should stand by your friend, Sigvlad.
He is not my friend. Let me just get that quite clear. All right, capiche? Thank you.
His
Appreciate
You
it.
frown-
look just like
his-
him.
His his smile turns upside down, and he goes like, I can't believe you'd say that.
Oh, you can't believe you say that. Oh, did I hurt poor Chuckles' feelings?
Oh,
You're a pain in my ass. You know that, Chuckles? You really are a pain in my ass, sticking me through and through. And yet you probably did the nicest thing you could have done, because you're a fucking idiot. Congratulations, Chuckles, you lost.
Chuckles,
I mean, yes?
I have one question for you.
Sure.
God.
Can you maybe help me understand what maybe happened to our friend Lily here?
Sure.
Oh, that would be most helpful. Would you kindly do that for us?
Sigvlad just moves to the wall. He's just like,
And maybe why she's gone from, not wanting to forgive him to all of a sudden forgiving him in like a matter of seconds?
Oh, it's
Oh, it's
simple.
probably because she doesn't have her soul.
Yeah, that, and you took the memories and just took them away at the end.
Why did you take the memories away?
I mean, we had a little deal.
Who? Who's the we?
Hey, man,
Hey man.
your friend's pretty nice. Just gestures over to Sigvlad.
Well, he is pretty nice, though he's not being very helpful in the whole Lily and everyone who's in the ship fiasco.
Well, I guess they're probably dead now. What we doing, friends? Maybe we'll
that's a
fight
shame.
some goblins or something.
Roll, roll deception on him, please, for my benefit.
I'm not going to. There's no point. That's a terrible lie.
What are you talking about? It sounds believable to cat.
It's a DC 5. Roll insight.
Oh shit! All right, here I go.
He's
Come on.
laughing. He's laughing through his teeth. He can't handle
Ah,
it.
damn! I put it together. I'm like, wait. I don't think you're being forthcoming with me.
That's a shocker. The demon lies. Sigvlad's drinking right now as well, just so you're aware. Some spiced ale that he was going to use to woo Lily, but obviously that didn't go well.
Beautiful.
Well, Mr.
So-
Chuckles, you did what you wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
You won. Congratulations. I'm gonna use send them back now, so fucking chop my head off or some shit. I don't know. Everyone just hates me. It's like fuck, man.
Oh, forgot.
Like I did
this
much.
Is Dink
Mhm.
broken on the ground?
Yep. Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, is he going to bring them back then?
I don't know. Chuckles is a son of a bitch. What you gonna do, Chuckles?
That's hardly a nice thing to say about him. Or even though he's been rather rude with us and he lied that one time.
I mean, you're the one who wanted me to make sure she forgot, and I kind of just did you a favor there.
No, I didn't want that. You just popped up and were like, "Hey, I'm gonna fucking fuck shit up," and then
Roll deception.
okay. And
Do I keep my
Alrighty.
insight 25?
Um,
I'm okay with re-rolling.
I'd say roll for it.
Hell yeah! You know, if we could ever see Sigvlad's rolls ever again. But I guess he's an NPC now, so, you know.
Yeah. I'll have Traven roll.
Do I have to roll insight?
Catherine continues to not
Mhm.
know who to believe as everyone keeps telling her different stories.
I'd say roll insight. None of you are really sure, but like, doesn't mean you have to believe the person. I will also know.
Actually, wait. I've
The
been getting
torches.
lied to constantly for the past, like, 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
And so I have, like, 5 different versions of what we're doing and what's happening, right?
Pretty much.
Well, clearly we can't get any answers like this because somebody is being very rude and trying to cloud the truth here. Now, it's either
Right.
you, Mr. Chuckleton, or you,
Before you-
Sigvlad.
Before you do anything, I will note Ash looks not exactly happy with the situation. I'll also note to you, Ash.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna send you some art actually.
Ooh. I can't wait.
See if Catherine notices, because the last insight roll I had was an 8. I don't know how Ash is feeling. Oh, wait, I can
Yeah.
hear her thoughts. Okay, that's a little bit different. By the way, I can hear your thoughts now.
Oh. Okay.
What the fuck?
Everyone
Yeah, don't
sees
worry about
this strange symbol on Ash's neck.
Oh, yeah. The symbol on your neck now that you have, Ash.
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
Yes, I think. Yeah. Kat sent me that. That's on my neck now.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
You also see Ash's eyes turn a blood red and a celestial golden waft of color coming off them.
Huh.
The
Yes, because that's
torches-
normal.
Yeah, completely normal.
Fucking hate magic.
The
Fucking hate
torches
magic.
don't emit as much light as they normally do. And they turn a flash of gold and red.
You want me to keep telling you this stuff, or do you want me to just?
I will play along with it. If you have some particular idea, Johnny, just send me it. But I will
Yeah.
probably fluff it up a bit more. However, I could imagine Ash, you're not exactly happy with all
No.
this information. So, as you were continuing, Catherine.
Ah, she's pulling out her. Well, she never put away her book. She's going to ask it a real question.
Okay.
Instead of just referencing what's written in it, she's just going to. Okay, then. Why don't we just ask. Let's see, what's a good question? You always have to ask a good question to get a good answer. So. Oh, of course. So, Chuckles, you're saying that you and Sigvlad are friends, which you do look like friends. And Sigvlad, you're saying that you're not friends. But you're rather convincing about it, so I'm inclined to believe you. O's been very honest, but we're just going to ask.
All right.
Are Sigvlad and Chuckles friends? And that burns my question for the day.
All right. You asked the book a question. A divination is brought about. It simply says, yes, they have a pact with one another.
Oh, well, it's just as it looks then.
Son of a bitch.
And she just shows Ash, not picking up on how angry she is at the moment, despite being able to hear her thoughts, feel her feelings, and generally should by all rights know, but I guess she's retarded at the moment. That's fine.
Damn.
And she's gonna like walk over to Traven and show him.
All right, you walk over to Traven.
Oh yeah, I'm showing him the book.
He
So
looks
he can
at
see
it.
the answer.
Oh, okay. The third party, the more neutral. Just no, it just says they're friends. They have a pact with one another.
And then she nods and closes her book. Which do I have a book? Here we go.
Ash is like clenching her fists like really fucking bad.
And then she just walks back and she's like, "So, why did you lie to everyone? I thought we were all supposed to be friends."
I'm not fucking friends. I don't have friends. I have shield brothers and shield sisters, companions galore, but I don't have fucking friends. I don't have time for friends. I'm a fucking chieftain. I got too much shit on my plate for friends, let alone this fucker.
He's just laughing, giggling to himself.
And laughing up, you stupid freak.
I don't quite understand if you're nearly as close as I am with that. You two are nearly as close together as Ash and I. So,
Absolutely not. Listen,
of course you are. Just look at you.
no. What happened is Ash wanted to be friends with Mr. Chuckles at the well, and I said no. No, this is probably not a good idea. And now this motherfucker's been stuck on me.
I will know one thing. You just hear Lily go, I can't get out of this armor.
Can I take
Well?
off the armor for her, or do I need like
You need some
deactivate it?
kind of special
Son of a bitch.
skill.
Even with blacksmithing?
Unga bunga.
I don't see blacksmithing helping. You might need magic or some other kind of tech.
Okay, so instead of standing here talking about friendship and rainbows and lullabies and shit, how about we figure out where our friends are, how to get Lily out of this obsolete armor, and something a little bit more productive. Standing around in a circle singing Kumbaya.
Well,
All right.
your friend knows where they are. Why don't you just ask him?
Not friends. Probably.
But we've already established that you are.
Oh my god, well, we're not. Don't have friends. Establish that too.
But you agreed to be his friend.
People lie. Prize.
But that was you lying. It says so right here.
No, I'm not his fucking friend. He's a demon. I don't be friends with demons. They're fucking stinky.
Tell me,
She's saying
Sigvlad.
that he's just gonna keep lying, so she's gonna walk over to Chuckles. She's like, "Chuckles, I know that we don't often get along, but what exactly? Why is Sigvlad so content on lying about your friendship? Is he ashamed? Are you two having a fight?"
I will know one thing because I'm curious. Sigvlad, what's running through your mind right now?
That's a good question.
Is it? Yeah.
Nothing, to be honest. I don't really have a game plan or anything. I just am trying to deflect as much as I can, and I'm hoping if I can deflect via saving the rest of the party, I can stall until I think of something. I literally don't have anything at all whatsoever.
Okay.
Kind of hoping Ash would be like, "Oh, let's save our friends," and then go from there.
You see,
Problem is
Ash
we know
is
that
curious.
it's Chuckles who's the problem.
Well, yeah, but
Okay. I'm
say
just messaging
this.
you one thing to be clear.
I'm gonna say this.
Yes,
Oh,
Johnny.
Now, son.
great.
Ash's mindset is not trusting Sigvlad whatsoever.
Yeah,
I couldn't
no.
imagine.
So
Caught that.
Ash is
But I was still
Ash
hoping
is
to
kind of
deflect.
focused on what's in front of her instead of what's
Okay.
later. If that makes sense.
Really hoping I could deflect.
What does Chuckleton say to Catherine?
About what? About them having a fight potentially?
Yes, clearly they're having a little couples. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Just. Well, nah, I'm pretty good. We're pretty good. He's gonna get some souls from me. It's gonna be pretty great. He's got Lily's soul right now. Going pretty sweet.
I walk up to Mr. Chuckles and I grab his stupid whatever the fuck he's wearing, and I'm like, "What do you mean I have her soul?"
Oh. He grins at you, and I'm gonna say there's gonna be a potential event, cause in all fairness, damn, is there no feelings of regrets inside you?
Well, there is, but I mean, we went through his complete and total desperation arc, and he knows what's going to happen if he destroys the amulet. Not that he's not going to, but he wants to kind of save face, I guess, before destroying the amulet. But obviously, that's not going according to plan either, because nothing goes according to plan for Sigvlad.
Okay,
So he's
just
got no real good plan.
okay. I'm just making sure, cause well, I'll be real with you. There's no way Sigvlad will be continuing after this. I know we had to talk about it beforehand, but just reiterating that point.
No, I know this. I
Catherine
know
doesn't
this.
look angry.
I'm
I don't
trying
think
to
he's
at
ever seen
least.
her angry.
Ash is furious.
I'm trying to not make this the worst possible outcome in history, and I really don't think there is.
That's fair. That's fair.
at
Chuckles
least-
simply just goes like, "What? Come on, fine. Want me to just lift our memories or something?" Jeez.
Yes, please. I would also like the companions back because your existence ruins my very being.
Oh,
Your breath smells.
wow.
Yeah.
That's just rude. He
I told you,
snaps.
he's very rude.
He snaps his fingers, and Lily will get back her memories.
Does she have her soul back?
No, that's up to you, Sigvlad. She looks shocked, disgusted, and beyond that, terrified.
Sigvlad is pointedly not looking at her. He's still got Chuckles in his grasp.
He still hasn't done it yet. She's still very empty.
You just hear, why? Why would you do that?
Oh, dear, don't worry. You don't have a soul yet. None of this terribly matters yet.
Why did you make me forget?
Oh, this is suddenly very awkward. She just sort of like shifts out of the way, like, oh.
Yeah.
Where are the others? Fucking
Oh, I brought them back somewhere else. He smiles.
where?
Mm.
Shake him. Where are they?
Like a cartoon character. Ah! And he's now this two-dimensional figure.
God damn it.
He's bent out of proportions.
Just
Um,
fucking
Chuckleton, are you
fuck.
sure you two aren't having a lover's spat?
Well, I did my duty. See you later, friend. And he's gonna disappear. Lily will
Sigvlad's
simply
guys.
just say,
Sigvlad's got his back turned to everyone. He doesn't want to look at them, to be honest.
Is Sigvlad still claimed by the god of schemes?
no, he still has his soul, but does still got that pact going strong.
So wait, he's not corrupted?
I mean, he's not. Looks different. A little strange.
can't
I would
tell.
say
Wait, I need to know what I'm seeing.
you, Catherine, and you as well, Ash. Considering who you are, especially since who you are, Ash, you can see that Sigvlad looks a little bit more of a demonic. And she simply just goes, "You are you just gonna turn your back on me?"
Oh.
I don't take back what I said. I do hate you.
Catherine's just gonna tug
What's
Ash
wrong with you?
to the side a little bit.
I don't think Ash will respond all too well. I think Ash does not move.
Huh. She's like tugging. She's like, uh, hmm. She will, through the garbled mess that is her mind, attempt to actually use that whole ability to know what the fuck Ash is thinking and feeling, I suppose.
Feel
Give up.
free. That's your opinion.
Feels
Ash.
what?
Well, I'd rather let Ash explain it, Johnny.
Okay.
Oh, you want Ash to explain it?
No.
Because you went up to Ash, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Catherine's trying to see what you're feeling at the moment, Ash.
In my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel free to share it if you wish.
Yeah, I can. You see, Ash, just anger. You see flames. You see like just just mean things. Just
Just a whirlpool of rage, essentially.
Pretty much, yeah. Just a whirlpool of rage, and Sigvlad's in the middle of it.
Hi.
You just hear.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
This is an interesting experience having this minor change to her character because it changes so much and I'm like slowly stumbling over the changes.
Okay, but regardless, I will say that probably at this moment anyway. Is there anything else you do, Sigvlad, before something happens?
No, I can assume it. No. Sigvlad.
No.
No.
Okay. A thunderclap goes near you. You can hear his doors open and close. You feel like you could feel the eyes burning burning you away. Just this hatred, this betrayal, just this look of betrayal on Lily's face.
Oh gosh.
And more importantly, fear.
Oh.
And she'll simply say, "You're just like my parents."
Oh. Oh no.
Ash.
I project my voice 3 times louder because I can.
Yeah.
Sigvlad, you have angered the gods. You must
You've betrayed
pay
yourself.
for your crimes.
You can also hear Lily just say, "You betrayed yourself as well."
Son of a bitch.
What does Sigvlad do?
What does he do? Does he say anything? Do you do anything?
I know. I will spend the rest of my life eating what I've become and choices I've made.
Uh,
I'm gonna take out the pendant.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna drop on the floor. I'm gonna curb stomp it.
The soul simply goes back to Lily.
And I'm gonna take out my envelope that has that love poem in it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kiss it. I'm gonna drop it on the floor.
Jeez.
I'm still not looking at them because I can't bear to look at them, to be honest.
wow, this mute button's
Okay.
really bad once I leave that room. Sorry.
No problem. Do you simply just walk off?
I'm thinking. Is there anything else I can say? No, you don't believe a word I say. And you have no reason to.
Ooh.
I will try the rest of my life to redeem myself. Give me or not, it's not the point. The point is to try to be the man I once was. I'm going to return to my stronghold and remember why I set out in the first place. I don't expect you to want anything to do with me, but I toss a bronze coin over to Traven and I flip one kind of older over my shoulder towards the three. And on the bronze coin, you see a boar head with two axes behind it. This is a token of my stronghold. If you ever go to an orc stronghold and you present this, you'll be accepted without any question. As an ambassador. You ever need me, my people, kill Wendigos or the Death Thorns or I don't know. Maybe a son of a bitch, but at least I can kill stuff, you know?
Oh.
Probably the only good thing I can do nowadays. No matter what, you've got my axe. That's all I can offer right now.
You see Catherine herself kind of go into a more stiff, dead state, and she goes limp.
Uh-oh.
And Ash, thanks to you, in your anger, your whirlpool of rage, correct?
Yep.
You notice you want Sigvlad to pay for what he's done. And in doing so, you've summoned something from another realm.
Uh-oh.
I'll expand
What
these.
the fuck is that?
What the fuck are you doing?
This giant staff, an orb, and floating hands caressing it in desperation. And it speaks to you, Sigvlad.
No.
You're a creature of desperation, aren't you?
Oh no. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Is that what you say?
No, you got the wrong guy.
You'll feel yourself sinking into the floor, hands grabbing at your ankles.
Oh god, no. Oh fuck no.
You'll be given the greatest gift of all: burden, guilt. You won't age. You won't die.
Oh no, you son of a bitch! Everything's your fault. I take out my great sword and I start chopping at the hands in desperation because that's all I am.
The hands look different. They're lilies.
No! I start like fucking just like yelling. I'm like freaking the fuck out.
Oh.
And
Telling them to get
Sigvlad,
off me.
Oh no.
you are gone.
Oh,
You're not
cool.
dead. You may still be on this realm, but now you have the curse of burden.
I can't even go back to my stronghold. Fuck you, Ash, you piece of shit.
You may. You might. We'll see as time goes on.
Oh,
Ash's eyes turn back to normal. This cat comes back, or is she still?
She comes back.
Are you okay, cat?
what the fuck? You sent me to another dimension shit with arms in desperation. You ask her if she's okay?
Yes.
She doesn't look like she has
man.
any idea what just happened.
Oh my god.
Sorry, nodded off for a second there.
Oh no. As long as you're
Is
perfectly
my
fine.
is my poem still there for Lily?
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness.
Lily, are you okay?
She just looks terrified of what occurred. Her
Does she have her
eyes
soul
are.
back yet?
Yeah.
Hey.
Her eyes are shaking. Her pupils just like a tiny point.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
She doesn't respond.
And she's still stuck in the armor, and you got rid of the one person who could probably carry her in that armor.
Oh, actually, I'm stronger.
Well, Sigvlad's physically stronger, but Catherine does have telekinesis.
And
No.
the greatest spell of all, that 10-foot disc thing.
Fuck, the disc, I forgot.
Hey, Tenza's floating
actually,
disc,
Tenza's
greatest
floating-
spell in the world.
That would actually work, which is funny.
I want you all to know, because you might not understand this. Tenza's floating disc is considered the worst spell in the entire game,
You mean the best spell?
second
in the entire
only to
game.
True Strike, which is actually actively detrimental.
Yeah. Floating disc could be good, but it has too many restrictions on it.
I guess Ash will do her best to take a look at the suit to see what is needed to get her out.
I'll let you know.
Mhm.
That was only a 20% chance of that happening. The demon summoning. I used Johnny's 7 stat that I've never mentioned to him.
Oh my.
Is it what I think it is?
Maybe.
That was a 20%
That's-
Because Catherine has a weird motivation to increase that stat if it's what I think it is.
Yep.
Ah, sweet.
Oh my god.
So yeah.
Neat.
Well,
Well, this.
what
Aw,
does
don't worry. Johnny, your character's gonna get way more interesting. Ah, we're gonna have so much fun together.
Oh boy.
smiles?
Smiles. Also, enjoy your mark. And my ability to speak directly into your mind, no matter how far apart we are.
Yeah, so I hope you like that amazing creature that was summoned. It's a fun thing.
I can't wait.
Fun.
I'm gonna post it in the art channel in Sninkbits D&D for everyone wishes to look upon it. Otherwise, yeah. What do you guys decide to do now?
Well, I guess I cast 2 more spells. First, Ash seems very concerned with good old Lily, so I suppose I'll help her with that, with telekinesis. It just works.
I'll note to you Pepsi and you Son, your new characters will be shown up momentarily. It won't take too long.
Okay.
Sigvlad, son, Sigvlad. With two G's.
Sigvlad Jr.
I don't see the no, I don't see the
I haven't posted it yet. But I will.
Okay.
Joke's on you. You can never defeat Sigvlad.
I almost feel like with this revelation, should my abilities be switched to radiant damage? Is technically a downgrade, but
For what exactly?
and just a lot of my damage abilities, should they be?
Oh, like Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
Sure. Could be interesting.
I mean, it is a downgrade. It's a straight downgrade, but
Because force damage is just automatically better.
yeah,
It just is.
force damage is literally just the best damage in the entire game. There's only a single creature in the entire game that has anything to even resist it.
Yeah.
Let's strip the Trask.
I think it's actually not the Trask.
Yeah. Though it does have magic reflecting, so
Wait a minute.
technically.
Yeah.
Gunner, I'm gonna message you
Yeah.
what I think might have just happened.
What's that?
I just want clarification.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, that's being clarified. Lily just floats, and pieces of armor slowly float off of her.
Oh, you're gonna message me? Okay.
Just works, right, Dan?
In a way, like I'm just trying to think. Did I do that to do that, or did something similar happen?
It's a really tough question.
Because that's something that came to
You want to forward it to me?
I'll forward it over to Kat what she thinks, because I don't know. I'll leave that up to the other player.
Okay. It's just it was just like because what I saw makes sense to me as a
It does make
player-
sense.
as a player.
It really does. I'm actually not sure if that's correct or not. I don't know.
Anyway,
Alrighty.
so
Guess we're heading on.
Lily's on the disc. I'm assuming takes
I would assume so.
10 minutes. Can I also, because of the size of the disc, can I put the drone on the disc
Yes.
just so that we have everything together?
Mhm.
I do that. Or is it the drone big enough that we could like pocket and like?
It's not that big. You could put it in a backpack.
Guess I'll do that because we're gonna need that. Okay. Does no, you did Kat ever relay any information to Ash about where the skeletons are?
Where the skeletons are?
During when we were prepping that thing that you used to check where they were.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So then Ash would.
She tells Ash basically everything.
Okay, so Ash.
Oh, of like where the liches were and all
Yeah.
that.
So then Ash would know
Okay.
the ability that you used then, or that you have that capabilities then.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
You know, the ability I kept saying that she should use before I got fucked.
We had to deal with you first.
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, technically they went into a portal, and that's just silly because my ability doesn't work across the galaxy. I don't think. Maybe it does.
But now they're back here, so maybe.
Oh, thanks to Sigvlad the hero.
Yep. He became
And
so
fix the
desperate.
problem I caused.
Who deflected till the end. Let's never forget.
Amen.
Like, actually one of the worst characters I've ever
Thank
had
you.
the
No, the
experience.
worst.
Yeah, you're right.
I think
The-
Pride was a better character as far as moral upstandedness.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, the virtue of
Wait,
pride in my
we should
last game.
say morality and not character.
Thank
the worst
you.
morality.
Thank
Yeah, the worst
you.
morality. Yeah, the worst, like the most evil character I've seen.
Kind of impressive. Actually, just genuinely impressive.
It is.
It's not easy to make somebody that hateable.
Yeah. I didn't even know you were gonna go the deflect route. That makes it even worse. It makes sense, but it does make it
Yeah, I
worse.
contemplated
Yeah,
it, and I,
Pepsi, could you just do me a favor and like hand that, crown you used to have once upon a time that you got for making up Clint? Just hand that right over to Sun now.
Gimme,
Yep.
gimme. I contemplated it. I was like, you know what? We have to go all out with how we ended last week. I was like, listen. The ship has sailed. He's gonna stick with it.
I
Redemption arc.
appreciate that. I do
Redemption
appreciate
arc
that.
would be 2 180.
That does make sense.
I was expecting you to fully turn around and fucking start attacking.
No.
Oh, just start killing the party? Yeah, no.
Just like
No,
Sigvlad's
no.
too
So yeah,
deceitful for
does
that.
stripping Lily naked of the armor help out with telekinesis?
It's kind of a slow process, but yeah, you can do it.
That's fair. Fine, the spell lasts a really long time.
Alrighty. Where does you 2 players wish to go? I'll open
Don't
up
you
my
mean
trusty
3
map.
players? Slings arm over Traven?
I'll say Traven will kind of just hang around for now, and we'll.
Traven just like beep boop. I agree.
Use my friend first, you fuckers.
We must quest to save my family.
My
Nice.
family. Help! My village is in danger.
Hey, can
Yeah.
you go collect some rats from
I
my
need-
basement?
I need 10 berries.
We never complete the tutorial quest, so we have this NPC still following us. God damn it.
Click A to jump. Use the move stick to move.
What's the move stick?
WASD.
Here's the health potion. Make sure to use and equip it from your inventory
Can't
screen.
believe that was a 20% chance.
It was. I rolled a 10.
Can't believe you can.
Oh, do you know what would be really interesting considering what actually I feel like Traven and Johnny would both get this on their characters.
Okay, son, you should probably be happy that you left early, because what I was gonna do to Sigvlad would have possibly made things a lot worse.
I don't know what could have made it worse than that, dude. You made this
I
worse in
did.
a sense.
I did, but it would have messed
Or
with
better in a
way. In a way. But no, if Sigvlad would have somehow made a way to stay and kept Lily in like a mind control state, because I now have the ability to do minor illusion, so I would have just like casted Lily's voice whispering in your ear saying that she hates you and that she doesn't love you anymore.
Well, no, he was gonna set her free regardless. He knew that much.
I know, but coming from my perspective, Ash was gonna like use minor illusion and like all these cantrips to make you feel bad for what you did to Lily, to make you undo what you did by completely mind fucking you.
I mean, that would have been cool too.
Like,
Feel bad.
I had the
Internal damnation.
I had a plan for when you went into your cabin to sleep, that there was going to be a baby carriage there. And then when you go to interact with the baby carriage, it would have disappeared, and then you hear Lily's voice, "I hate you."
What do you think? You know what? I would say these various scenes you're picturing. I can imagine Sigvlad's experiencing some of that right now.
Yeah.
Baby carriage.
Because that was supposed to be Lily's and Sigvlad's baby, and then it disappears.
And it's basically just trying to show that you are your father, Sigvlad.
Mhm.
There is no difference.
There is no difference, and
The only difference is that you are more successful. That's it.
Oh, my father is a deadbeat merchant.
Yeah, you
Not the
had
chieftain.
ambition.
Well, he didn't have ambition. He kind of. There's a whole backstory on that where Sigvlad actually knows where his dad is.
Oh, you're chieftain anyway. Whoever
Yeah,
the chieftain was.
Chieftain can fuck off.
That's how you basically were, though.
Yeah.
He raped and abused women. All I did was do it to one woman.
Yeah.
Singular.
I didn't break her spine.
Sigvlad went for quality, not quantity.
Ooh.
Okay.
God.
You.
Alrighty.
All right. That's enough. That's enough. Let's actually.
That's not. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough of that. Anyway, on to fun D&D. What direction you guys heading?
Well.
Well, first we have to see how Lily's doing. After all,
Fair
I'm still
enough.
stripping her.
And then after that,
Nice.
I'm gonna get. Assuming that Kat has the ability to read my mind, she already sees that I'm gonna ask this question. Of using that ability to talk, does
Before you ask this question, she just turns to you and goes, "Of course I could do that if you wish."
So fucking creepy.
you kind of see her like.
And she just hums happily as she just continues pulling bits of armor that whenever they drop, they just like hit the ground, go like these crazy heavy pieces of armor.
And then Ash is just like in her mind being like, you can read what you know what I'm gonna say before I say it.
No, you were just thinking about it.
But
She's just saying this out loud.
and the reason why I'm doing it this is because Ash is thinking before she's saying. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I don't. You kind of see Ash just like head turned like So I'm not speaking out loud, so you're able to read my mind?
Of course. Always have been. I just didn't think that we were close enough, really. You seemed a bit standoffish compared to how you feel now.
That is fair. Okay.
There's more I could do, but again, I didn't want to be too forward.
What else can you do?
How much of Lily is stripped at this point?
Her legs.
Captain's going to gently place her down, very gently.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's going to walk over to Ash and she's like, "Are you sure you want to see this? This is, well, it's rather intimate."
I think I can handle it.
She just smiles. And then she very gently touches the mark on your neck and you see her body breaking apart and getting sucked into your neck. She breaks down into flesh, then
What the
bones, then there's just nothing. She dissolved into the mark on your neck.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
And the mark on your neck squiggles happily across your body. It for to all perception seems like a tattoo, something that should be like pigmented of your skin. This is not something laying on top. This is your skin. But it's just squirming around along your body.
What did you do? What?
It squiggles onto your hand and then just looks up at you with that one eyeball in the center of it, and you just hear in your head, "Oh, well, you said you wanted to see what I could do, and this is another thing I can do."
So we are one now?
Oh, no, of course not. I wouldn't do that to you.
Okay. kind of see her like a little bit freaked out a little, just like this. Did this really just happen? Like what?
You just notice Lily just floating up again, and just as she is inside your body, continuing to use telekinesis as if it never ended.
Okay, what does? Do I feel anything with you being inside of me?
Nope. Although you faintly register the wriggling, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't feel good. It's like just some part of you is aware where the mark is on your body at any given time.
Ash is just standing there, like processing, like, okay. Just trying to piece things together, no pun intended.
You notice the mark squiggling to try to keep an eye on Lily, so that way it could, keep on watching,
Ash,
the disassembly of her armor.
Ash will just hold her hand up so that the mark is just constantly looking at Lily.
Beautiful.
She happily continues doing this.
Lily's not in the greatest of emotions at the moment.
I will
She's just
say
trying to
that the
collect
process
herself.
is very gentle, and at the during the entire time, she feels like she's being just held up, as if she's on a bed, even though she's floating.
Beautiful. Also, thank you, Pepsi, for that gif.
You're welcome.
Potentially, it's going down right in the moment.
I would comment on the gift, but I can't see it.
That's fair.
Sorry.
I'll post it here then.
Son, could I have that token of that character? I don't know where it is.
Pretty much what most of VR chat is, just sitting in that screen.
If not, I have the picture of it. And I'll
Zach-
just.
Yeah, do I just send it to you?
You can just send it to me.
Discord? Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
That was definitely a mind fuck.
What do you mean?
Wasn't
Ash.
expecting that. I'm not gonna lie.
Look, Ash. I'm gonna do one thing on your sheet, cause I need to at the moment.
Oh, the mystery points.
You get 20.
No, 2 mystery points.
Oh yeah, 2 mystery points.
So the reason
Yeah, make sure
why-
you give him that additional counter. Those 2 mystery points.
There you go.
So the reason why Ash said yeah, because she just fucking summoned a demon. Or what? Summoned something to deal with Sigvlad. So she's like, yeah, I could probably deal with what you're gonna do. Just fucking puts herself in, and then she's like, this isn't what I was expecting. I was expecting like Paul from the movie Paul, where like she just puts her hand on my head and like, the fucking existence of the universe, not just I'm gonna come into your body.
Look, man, it's fine. You just got a weird friend.
I know. It's just not what I was expecting. I was expecting like.
And you 2 are very close now.
I know.
I mean,
Hell yeah.
I know.
you're very close. You've accepted the ways of hope.
Accepted a lich.
Yeah, Lich, totally.
Okay.
Okay. What would be remember? Like, what would I roll to remember something, Gunner?
What do you mean exactly?
Because I was pretty enraged at the moment. I'm just trying to remember if I would remember what Kat said based off of me being a member of Hope. Would I roll for that or would I know it based off of how enraged I was that I summoned whatever the fuck that was.
It's just a evil daff.
I would say you would probably know that someone's a little suspect. You literally, out of your hatred of just this betrayal, you summon something to just,
Okay.
I don't know, you
Would it necessarily be a betrayal because of how often Sigvlad fucking made fun of Ash?
I mean, I still saved your life.
Yeah, you're still Shield brothers. You're still party members.
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
you may not like each other, but to outwardly like remove someone's
fought!
memory and then lie to you,
That's fair.
that's just
Yeah. That's
like
fair.
the one thing about
Yeah, like
Sigvlad.
you may not have liked each other, but you're still allies.
Yeah, and the one thing about Sigvlad, he may have made fun of you, but he never lied to you. Not like
until
this.
the end. Yeah,
Till
until
the
the
end.
end part.
Fair.
Everything else, I was brutally honest. You know.
Yeah, and then he
especially-
Or
lied and
honestly
became.
brutal.
Yeah. I was honest throughout like this whole entire campaign until things got desperate, and then it kind of went downhill. But otherwise, that tiny bit honest.
Beautiful. Okay. I assume you guys just basically head on the road. Maybe no real.
Well,
There's still that mist around you.
You should be finding Kesko, right?
Well, I did ask
Yeah.
Cat to do the thing.
Yes, she just has to finish stripping Lily.
Okay. Some time would progress
Nice.
then. I would say you simply do.
Hell yeah. As she's holding her, she's like, "Would you like to get down, or do you prefer to keep floating?"
Are you still in my
She,
body?
just she looks at you
Yeah.
like, just like go of me.
Just very gently, she's placed down.
She quickly gets out of there and gets dressed.
Nice.
Comes
With
back.
what
It just
clothing?
out of
Exactly.
looks like she just took some Iron Legion's members' chain, like plate mail, and just stole that, along with some clothing in general.
Wait, question. Did anyone pick up Sigvlad's love poem?
Oh no, it blew into the water.
Someone walks out the bathroom. Oh, I was
Alright.
needing this. Walks back
All right,
into it.
here's a lemon, son. Here's a nice juicy lemon. As Lily picks it up, scowls, crumples it, and throws it away. Here's 2 lemons. Also, here's some salt. Anyway,
So wait, does that mean that there's just people laying around, with armor and swords?
yeah, there was a couple of people that did become deceased.
Ah. Any nice long swords laying around?
Yeah.
One floats over to Ash.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna say to myself, why do I need this? Hopefully, that you can fucking communicate to me.
And then she's gonna be like, "Oh, well, you haven't had a means of protecting yourself for some time. I figured, why don't you just start with this?"
Well, he's got the gauntlets now, and he still has that firework staff.
This doesn't seem to faze her. She's trying to hand you a sword.
Just trying to think.
Okay.
How do I phrase this that I don't?
I'll also note after this, after all this weird shenanigans with Chuckles, the undead attacking this place, and just the weird hope demon that got summoned, a lot of people ran away into the mist to just get the hell out of here.
Missed where the Wendigo still is.
Yeah. So I'll note that you guys are largely alone in this fortress. There's still just this cloud, this mist around you people.
How the fuck? then you see.
You guys are still in a bit of a precarious situation at the moment.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out the sword thing in front of me.
It's a blade at the moment.
At the moment,
All right.
can you like not
Yeah.
fucking present stuff to us that is not fucking cursed or anything? Like the fuck?
Wait, what?
Nah, it's just a blade. It's just a sword.
Yeah, but now I have to question it as a
It's not cursed.
I
Okay,
thought-
I'm your
I'll just
best
preface
friend.
that it's not cursed.
I know, but the fact
Fine.
that it's like it's a blade for now. It's like, huh?
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. It is just a sword.
Um,
All right.
I will.
Do you guys take a long rest?
Well, just wait a minute. Do you take the sword?
Mm,
It's being offered to you.
no.
From your best friend.
It just keeps floating and following you around then.
I will say to you then in my head that I don't need it because I have 2 staffs that I don't use because I feel stronger with my fists.
Oh, but just hold it for a moment for me.
Okay, she entertains you by grabbing the sword.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but those gauntlets make everything erupt in flame that he holds?
Yep.
Yeah, the sword erupts into flames, and you, for some reason, not only know how to use this sword, but can now use it as a monk weapon.
Do you have stats for this thing? Gunnar, are you gonna drop this into my thing or like what's happening?
Yeah, I'll drop it in your inventory. I'll make a little weapon box for it.
Thank you. Because I'm
This
like,
means that any restrictions that normally force you to use your fists also apply to this sword, and well, maybe you'll find out more about why this is. If you inquire.
Hell yeah.
okay, I'm starting to get an idea what you mean by
Excalibur.
no, King Arthur, because King Arthur does have Excalibur. Or I think that's what was a part of that story. So now I understand the whole King Arthur quote. Or at least I think so. You had me so concerned there because I was like, how did King Arthur die? Like Googling this up, like what was wrong with King? Like I'm like, there's something sus here. There's something serious sus.
You know, just for funsies, can we say that the sword was pulled out of the water?
Yes.
Just for funsies.
Okay. Ah, that means no. I'm gonna keep. Damn it.
The thing is, you can do what you can slash twice, and then punch someone for free with their 3rd strike. That's how it normally works.
Okay.
Or punch them twice for your, 3rd and 4th strike.
Yep.
So
So now you have 2 options here. If you the sword itself does radiant damage.
So if I get this correct, because I can hit twice with the sword, then punch once, right?
Yep.
Or
You just do that normally.
Cat,
Yep.
you were saying I could attack one.
Technically, if you burn 1 key,
Ah.
you could have 4 attacks where you do 2 punches.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was just
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Just making sure.
Technically, you can just hold the sword in one hand and do 1 slash and then do 1 punch, honestly. Technically, you could just punch with the hilt.
Slice, bunt, punch.
Yeah,
Pretty
actually.
much.
All right. So, well, the lot of you are basically alone here.
Hell yeah. Look, it's just the 3 of you and Odie.
Yep.
Odie, who's
great.
so
I will
happy.
say the only one. There's one person left among here. From what you guys can plainly see.
Who's
There's
that?
one other individual sitting around here. It's an armored knight. And I'll have a I'll simply ask you, Pepsi, do you wish to introduce yourself? If you wish at this point. Since basically for preface, to give you some details on what you're doing, I'll message you. Otherwise you've mainly been here because, well, might just
Hey,
want to approach
let's
them simply because there's no one else here.
Let's see what the message is.
Also, Odie's just gonna pat Lily because Odie's concerned for Lily. Odie doesn't entirely
Lily.
understand the minute, everything about what happened, but Odie understands that Lily's sad and it wants to help. So it's gonna give her a pat and try to comfort her.
Do I have to console
What is-
this person that's inside me now? For does she have movement on me? I'm so confused.
What do you mean?
So can Cat move Ash?
I mean,
That'd be
in
rude.
this case, I don't. Just gonna double check on that.
All right.
Do I have to
That is the information for you.
I'm. You know what? Ash will also go up to Lily and attempt to, make her feel good, better.
Okay, just checking. No, I can't control you.
Okay. Are you stuck in me?
No, not unless you will me to be stuck in you.
No.
In which case, you need to do a, I guess, willpower roll.
Yeah, wisdom
But then
save.
again,
You have to
no,
roll against
because if
your
I'm that, then technically he just has to will it, and it is so, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good. I'm just.
Yeah, no, never mind. You could just will for me to be trapped in your body.
For your question, Pepsi.
Pepsi just says, everyone bleeds!
Never should have come here.
I'll be right back.
Can we get some voice acting on Odie comforting?
Odie
He's trying to
says
currently text
it's gonna be
himself.
okay now. Yeah, I'm typically. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, he would probably just start approaching the party.
Jesus.
You notice this knight seems to have a sword on his back, along with several swords just along his belt, as he
Anyone
just slowly
missing
approaches the
Yeah,
group.
people-
Oh look, he has swords as well.
Beautiful.
Let's see. Oh, is this one mine? Why can't I control this? What
Now you
is this?
control it. Now you can. Now you can.
Why can't I control this?
You can use the token that you wanted. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. He will approach. God, I forgot that for Lily you did just use Lily.
Yep.
Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah. Lily's gonna get a redrawing soon enough.
Okay. He approaches Ash.
I
You
think
there.
Johnny is gone at the moment.
No, how am I supposed to do this? Wait, is Catherine like walking about, or is she still with the weird tattoo thing?
Catherine.
You hear in your mind, that's not the most polite way to introduce yourself.
Well, that's not what he's gonna say. This really depends on several things.
No, she is a mark. Also, does your character know anything about chaos?
Technically. Basically, he was going to go and just talk to you guys, but he doesn't exactly know what you're doing, or what you are, or anything like that. So he can't really introduce himself. So I guess we'll just wait until Johnny gets back.
Pretty much.
Do you
That's really
recognize the marks of the Runus powers?
Probably not.
Yeah,
mind then.
probably not. I'll also be introducing you shortly as well, son.
Take your time. I'm gonna say don't awkwardly walk up to the group. I feel like my character, no.
No. Only awkwardness.
No.
Just like the real life.
No, I'm not.
Hey, I'm here to
awkward.
introduce my character. Only character able to talk leaves.
Yep.
Hey, man, Odie's there, and Lily's there.
They do not
Yeah, I'm back. What?
at all seem to. There we go.
Okay.
Oh.
The only thing that really occurred was for your reference, Johnny, there was only one other person in this entire stronghold besides yourself, and Traven and Lily and Odie. That sole person is approaching you. It's this armored knight.
You. Do you feel that presence?
What presents? You don't mind me asking.
In the mist, and all around you. Do you not feel it?
There's also chaos around Traven.
Oh.
That's true.
What would I have to roll for that? I don't.
I would say roll insight.
Do I feel it? Yeah.
I feel it, Mr.
Oh.
Krabs.
I would say you probably get the feeling that this guy is probably talking about the horrible Wendigo that's still out there. I mean, what else is there to feel? Otherwise, about yourself? Who knows?
Kind of what I thought. I just wanted to confirm.
No.
You mean the Wendigo that's still potentially surrounding us?
Oh my.
Is that what it is?
That's what I think it is. I haven't seen it yet, but that's what the thing little person said.
Your presence reeks of it. I will follow you until I find it.
What do you mean my presence reeks of it?
Your existence is what I'm looking for.
May I ask for what?
There's another here. So, with my detection ability, do I just feel Catherine's presence still? Like, how does that work for her?
You get that same kind of
previous
vibe,
things,
I would say.
in previous things, we've stated that to avoid a demon being detected when it is currently latched onto a host, it needs to be sealed. So I feel like that's similar to this.
It's not exactly detecting demon.
Well, Catherine's not exactly a demon. It's very strange.
For your understanding of considering what you are, it's a lot weaker than most sources you've come across.
But you detect another presence of it within Ash?
It's very, very tiny. It's kind of like yourself.
There is another presence. He is now simply just standing around, seemingly waiting for you to move.
Okay, Ash will ask in her head to Cat what she's able to see or do to see if they can find Keska and the group.
Oh, I use scrying.
Scrying.
I specifically scry Minnie because her name's in my book.
Oh, interesting. Let me pull up my map. You find their presence.
What does it look like?
It's healthy. I believe you can discern the location with this ability, with warlock ability, correct?
Yeah, I could just peek at her.
She's sleeping away somewhere in a high tower.
Can I look out of the tower?
I believe so with this ability.
Let me just do a good old clickaroo so you could read it.
Oh my god.
Good old scrying. Oh, scrying. Oh, okay.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see outside. You look down as this massive forest. The giant tree that you remember from before where you got cut in half, you can look down and see it. It's burnt to a crisp, dead wood. And there's just legions of undead surrounding this mountainside you're at. And then stranger still, you see floating discs of eyes.
Well, I know where she is, though I don't know what these strange floating discs of eyes around her are. Ah, sorry. She's over by where, oh, do you remember when I fell asleep the first time we were spending time together?
This is to you, Ash.
Are you referencing the trees? When
You feel like she's nodding, even though you can't see her. It's just this feeling of affirmation before you just hear, oh, my apologies, I'm not used to being in this form. Yes, indeed.
would I remember the direction, Gunners, and that we've been on a ship?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. If I have this ability, then technically it's exactly the same as hers. Can I just show him what I'm seeing?
Yeah. You see the same,
Nice.
Ash.
Okay.
You're looking around. You can see Minnie's asleep. Casco's asleep. Even Squeak's asleep as well, twitching weirdly.
Muttering about his gold, 100 gold.
This is this massive forest below it, and this mountaintop you're in. This giant tower. The forest looks wrong. It is more of a bog. This plague-ridden forest.
Okay. Do I know the way back from that?
You do. You definitely do. You know how to get there.
Okay. Hey guys, I know where Kesko and the rest of the gang went. Should we make our way that way?
The mist is still around you still.
We should probably deal with the mist. Any ideas? Before we go?
Maybe you can search around for something to help us, after we're kind of alone here. Hey new person. Billy gives you a wave, not really sure who you are. To the mysterious stranger.
You see him slowly rotate towards them. Yes.
What's your name?
My name. He just kind of looks down for a couple seconds. Core.
Core?
It is Core.
Well. She gives you a bit of a smile, kind of a bit warm since hey, you're not crazy and you chose to stay, so you must be alright.
Just deadpan.
Yes, Ashley, would you mind if I
It's just oh, talking to Ash, my bad.
No. She goes, "Yes, Ashley, would you mind if I return to my normal form?"
Yes, I don't mind.
I feel like there's a note of, "Yes, please get out of me."
No, not at all. I
Nah,
enjoy
nah, bro, I'm
having
fine with you.
Gunner. Okay, this is not the first time Gunner has put somebody inside of me.
Nice.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I don't remember that.
The Yellow King.
Oh yeah. I remember the first time I used that guy.
Just things start falling out of your hand. And they start piling up on the ground. And it's just
You hear
blood and just bits of flesh, and you see slowly it's just building up into a person again, just pouring out of your hand. It happens rather quickly. It's just so grotesque.
Ew.
You hear come from Ash's mind. This is normal.
It absolutely is.
all, I can
Certainly
think,
is.
all I can think is this is fine.
That's
the house is
exactly
burning.
what I'm referencing. This is fine. Sitting in a house burning. That's the exact tone that I'm going with too. Like the hand is
And,
out looking at it. This is normal.
Soon, just you feel something grabbing your hand. It's sort of rough at first, but then it's gentle. And it's just the meat coming out of your hand is starting to build a little bridge to this accumulating mass. And it shapes into a hand, then a forearm, then a bicep, and it meets the mass. And it bonds together, and you just see it just starts flowing quickly now.
This is
This
fine.
structure just becoming Catherine. And she just and as she forms with a smile on her face, with her entire outfit perfectly fine. And she just seems fine in general. She just seems so happy.
Core,
And
how
she's-
does this
let's-
relate to you? Sorry.
She lets go of your hand very gently, and she gives a little stretch. And she's like, "Oh, it's so nice to be out again. Thank you for allowing me."
That is the other presence.
My apologies for not introducing myself sooner. I'm Catherine.
And sorry for not introducing myself. I'm Ash. That's Lily. Raven. It's Odie. Doing everything because that's what Ash does.
You have already heard my name.
Yes, indeed I have. Does this person belong to another Rona's power or anything there?
I don't know. Maybe.
You said I could see things. What do I see with my eyes?
You're specializing nothing this exact moment
Okay, that's
about
fine.
this creature.
She just smiles then, and she proceeds to, after having introduced herself, she gives Odie a little pat because it looked like Odie was getting a little bit pulled into wherever it is they always get pulled into. But with a pat from Catherine, they seem fine again.
Hell yeah. All right.
So, and then she goes and looks to good old Ash and Lily and says, "So I suppose this is that adventure you were both speaking of for right after the battle."
Lily looks at the mist that's just sitting out there still. Just this apparition, this phantom mist shape of the Wendigo inside it, looking at Lily dead in the eyes.
Just shame you got rid of your barbarian.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Let's
But-
see if there's anything to help us.
Of course, I'll wake everyone up.
They're gone. They actually just left. think
No,
there's
I saw
nothing.
some of them sleeping in the courtyard.
Oh my fucking god.
Don't worry, I'll go wake them up.
I'm sorry. What was half of that?
How many corpses are in the courtyard?
There's about
Cat thinks corpses are just sleeping.
Yes.
Well,
I'd
she
say there's
knows they're sleeping.
3 in total up here. There wasn't that many people to begin with, so
Johnny, pretty sure we established that like 15 episodes ago.
I know, but it
So
just
does
clicked
anybody
in
watch
what
her
she
do
was
this?
doing. You should, but I'm kind of.
Yes, Johnny.
I want to ask Lily something.
she's going inside a building to look for loot.
Fuck, now I'm.
Ah, well, I guess she's just gonna wake up these 3 sleepyheads, isn't she?
I guess I'm gonna go ask. Lily.
You gonna ask Lily? What do you ask her?
Hang on, what did she say when the presence was looking at her? My brain is completely fried. Because she hasn't said anything about a Wendigo.
Yeah, she said this is gonna be tough. There's still a Wendigo out there.
Oh, right.
Let's find some loot to help us.
So I'm assuming hang on, we fought Wendigo before. We've seen him, so I don't need to ask Lily anything, because then I know stuff.
Yeah, you've seen it.
Yeah,
You've seen it
so
before.
now I'm gonna go with Cat.
All right. Well,
Hang on.
I will switch to a different scene for now. I'm gonna focus on Core and Catherine here. Get us some some view time, since I think we lingered a little bit too long. I don't think there's anything else you're doing, is there, Ash?
No, I'm just. Yeah, I'll stay with whatever.
Okay. Core and Catherine. What are you two
Or
doing?
you just see her walking up
On a
to
memento?
corpses.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
One moment.
Oh boy.
There we go.
Okay. And we'll resume.
He is simply
Shush.
following you.
And she goes and she walks up to a corpse, no matter how badly fucked up it is, and she just leans down and shakes its shoulder and goes, "Come on now, wake up, wake up."
See this bisected corpse with a spear sticking in it, and she's trying to wake it up.
Do you need me to assist?
No, because this is how she casts Raise Dead.
Oh my god.
Raise dead? Can you bring it up for me? Click the thing so I can read the spell.
Let's see.
I think for Raised Dead, they still have to be in one piece.
Yeah, you also hear
I don't
Cora
think
say.
so.
You also did hear Cora say, "Hey, need assistance?"
The component is. Oh wait, you do need a diamond. Ah, that's boring.
Yeah, it does require a diamond.
Oh, I hate
The spell
that.
closes all mortal wounds, but it doesn't restore missing body parts. If the creature is lacking body parts or organs integral for survival, its head, for instance, the spell automatically fails.
Oh well, I don't have material components, so I can't use a cool spell.
Maybe if you look around.
500 gold.
Gunner, what do I see with a natural 22 perception?
I just hate it. It's just stupid fucking. I hate fucking material.
It's to
components.
limit it, because that mostly only happens for the instantly bring back a party member from death.
I would say, well, with well, 1 second before I go to you, Ash.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
know, I'm
doing
sorry,
Catherine Core.
Kind of spoke
Yeah,
out loud.
I'll let you know.
Spoke out loud.
Don't
In
no
that
no
case,
no worries.
as
No worries.
she's shaking them to wake them up, she just, goes, they're all just too sleepy. Oh well. And she looks over at Core and she's like, oh, how did you want to help? Do you think you could help me wake these sleepyheads?
He just silently walks over to one of the bodies and just shakes it a bit. And then stands back up. It did not work.
Oh my god.
She just nods solemnly. Do any of the bodies have anything to say for themselves, seeing as they're within her aura?
Oh my god, just you hear like someone go like, "I'm alive." What? Others are like, quick, we gotta defend the gate.
Well, yes, you would if any of you would stop being so lazy and get off the ground.
Why are you choosing not to move?
One of them just goes like, "How dare you bring me back to life with magic?"
Amen.
But you were never dead. What are you talking about?
You could feel like it's trying to bring up its arms to fight you.
Uh,
It's trying to strangle you.
Nice.
is it very
Oh,
clear
that
that
was
he
blood on
feels
my
angry?
thumb.
Oh,
Okay.
it's very clear.
Oh wait, you have blood on your thumb? Why do you have blood on your thumb?
I don't know. I just saw some red stuff on my thumb and I licked it off because I thought it was
Oh my
food. and-
Why is that your first reaction to everything? This is this like third time.
I know.
Are you? We'll just keep moving on. We'll just keep moving
Okay.
on.
Okay.
So the guy is very clearly angry.
Yes.
Why are you upset?
You feel his arm rest around where your neck would be. Somehow, even in death, his rage is enough to just grab at your neck, but there's no pressure, there's no tension. It's just kind of lazily placed there. He's just like, die! Die!
Nice. Amen.
No,
Never
no.
again.
I think this
If you
corpse is
can't
my
keep
favorite
your
character.
hands to yourself, then we won't be spending time together.
You can see the other arm like grabbing at a sword and like lazily picking it up and whapping you on the thigh.
Nice.
She just
What are
puts
they
her
doing?
hands on her hips and she just takes the sword away and she's like, that is not how you treat others. Now I'm going to have to put you in time out. And she uses banishment on him.
Oh my god. Also, wait, crap. Real quick. Did
What?
Nash's pelt survive?
Ash's pelt is on.
Nash.
Oh
But did it
my
just like
god.
get stuck to the ground like you got sunk, but it just laid there?
I don't
I will
think
say Nash's pelt is just chilling there. That sounds funny to me.
There we
Come
go.
on!
Yes.
Let's go talk to Nash's pelt. Oh god, yes.
Oh!
I want to use mending on his pelt.
Ash, don't betray me. You're my homie too, right? Right,
Okay.
Ash?
Yeah, use it on Nash's pelt.
Wait, what
Hello,
happens when
friend.
you use mending on a corpse?
Nothing.
Oh.
I guess you would
Damn.
fix any scratches or tears in it.
Yeah.
This is upsetting. All of Chase's characters are my best friends, and now I got none of them.
Uh,
I was friends with Merrick, friends with Nash, kind of, friends with Traven, kind of.
Oh, I
you're
guess
friends with,
she'll just pick
the
up the
samurai guy.
skull and wear it instead.
uh,
I'm going to
You
die.
hardly have
Okay.
enough to get up and walk around, so I suppose we'll just have to carry you around then.
Oh, okay, friends.
that sounds legally cannot say this.
That sounds above average to me.
There's a catchphrase
Beautiful.
that I'm pretty sure that Tony the Tiger has stopped using, and that really pissed me off when I heard it. It was "gur to great."
He stopped doing that?
No,
Regardless,
because he says
regardless, we'll
he said
we'll
it's.
push past this for now. I'm sorry, but I don't.
I'm
Let's
pretty sure
continue.
he just said it's great or whatever the fuck. Now it's "gur to great."
That's really
Yeah.
weird. Anyway, is Cora and Catherine done? Is there anything else you guys wish to do with your particular scene? Otherwise, we'll jump back to Ash with this perception.
I don't know. I guess we got Nash back, and that's that's something.
That's the important part.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
He seems
Party's
happy to be
coming
an
back
ally on
together.
this journey.
Party's coming back together. The gang's all here. Ash, looking through, there's a chest shuddering in front of you.
We all just pile in, join in with the rest of the party.
It's moving. Ash? Ash?
Damn it! Hi. I'm taking.
Are you
apart-
muted?
No, I'm taking apart my chair.
Nice.
What happened?
I told you my chair broke, so now I'm taking off the mechanism that brings your chair up and down, and I'm gonna put it on top of my side table to make a makeshift chair.
Oh.
So,
How about do that after the session?
I thought you guys were gonna be longer. In all honesty.
No, it's
No.
back to you.
Anyway, I see a chest thing happening.
Yeah, it's moving around. It's jumping.
Just like a vampire.
I don't like
Empire
it.
chest.
I don't like it.
Bouncing around.
It-
Lily just goes like, what? I'm gonna open it. And she pulls up her blade, getting ready.
Oh, there's no need to do that.
Okay. So
She lifts the chest with telekinesis.
beautiful. You hear a voice
Because
coming from it.
Catherine actually says, "Now you have to be careful with chests that are jumping around. I've encountered these once before, and they actually, funnily enough, had a lot to do with the thing in the mist."
Oh, huh.
And she just nods sagely. So you see, if you ever see a Wendigo and then immediately after see a chest, especially if they come in 3,
Wendigo.
one of them's likely a monster. I hope that 2 of you understand this reference.
Yes, yes, I do.
I love Catherine's fucking memories. They're great.
Do
I
you
love them so much.
do you open the chest?
Yes, now that she holds the chest off the ground and gently opens it.
A bunch of stuff falls out. A teddy bear, some blades, armor, couple sacks of what looks to be bread or for whatever reason stuffed in there. Rations, some rope, grappling hooks.
Rope, lamp oil.
Yep, rope, lamp oil, yeah. Lily stands over the pile and goes, kind of just starts mixing around with her sword, going like, what?
Please
Gee.
don't cut me.
She pokes the teddy bear with the sword.
Ow.
What? Pokes it again.
Ow!
Whaps it this time.
Ow! Fuck! I didn't say anything.
You hear a noise come, a voice from the teddy bear itself.
Calvin just slowly tips over the chest. Tips it all out.
Okay, well, it's already been dumped out by this point.
Okay, cool. She puts that down.
Nothing to
Would you look-
see here. You can just go now.
Oh, all right.
Just that's it. All right.
I believe that creature is trying to deceive us.
What
Oh.
creature?
Everybody insists on being so deceptive around here.
What are you? Says Lily.
I'm just a normal teddy bear. I'm just...
Oh god, it's that fucking icon. God damn it.
She just sighs and goes, all right. I've had enough things happen today. Are you evil? Are you some kind of crazed psycho?
I don't know. Are you Iron Legion? I mean, I didn't say.
No, I'm not.
Sure.
She just gives a slow nod.
Are they still here?
Nope.
Oh, thank God! I get up. Fucking assholes. Lock me in their chest. Lock me in my own goddamn chest. They did.
You see this little teddy bear animated.
Starts pacing around. You know, if they hadn't snuck up on me, all of them dead. Woo! No, sneak up on the teddy bear. That's fine. I'd
Captain
taken them
attempts
by
to lift the
myself.
teddy bear.
Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Stranger danger. Please. I don't. No.
Do you resist?
Yes.
Roll athletics.
Okay.
I have to do this manually. I need to really put in something that yeah, no, you just get picked up.
Ah! Put me down. I'm being manhandled. Oh God.
You float over here.
This isn't natural. I'm supposed to be on the floor.
She's just looking at you and she's like, "You're simply adorable."
Thank you. Think. You're not gonna eat me, right? That's happened
She-
quite a few times.
She pats the teddy bear.
Still freaked out, but I guess I can't really do anything at this point. I'm like, please.
I like to imagine,
Okay.
like, as you flail, you accidentally just like start spinning a little bit because of the momentum.
Ah! I start going upside
It's
down.
very
I'm like,
slow spinning though. Like it's just sort of
Zero gravity,
please,
like?
can I
yeah,
be on the
exactly.
floor now? This whole flag thing is not really. This is. I'm gonna throw up stuffing, and that's really not a sight you want to see. Trust me.
I'm not used to cotton figures speaking. My apologies. And she gently puts you down.
He like strains up his outfit, like, okay, that's better. let's have me stay on the floor. All right, that sounds great. Thank you, appreciate it. Please don't do that again.
Of course.
Now, thank you for freeing me from my own chest. And I start trying to collect my stuff. But you know, I've got things to do, places to go, curses to get rid of, you know. So I'll be on my way. Appreciate it though. 10 out of 10.
You can't go outside.
Why not? Are you slavers?
No, there's a demon outside.
I mean the Iron Legion, because yeah, I had to deal with those a-holes a while ago.
No, they
That
ran
was-
away from the demon.
Oh. Great. Well, that's just fantastic. Good luck with the demon. I've got stuff to do, all right? Yeah. No.
Oh, what is it you're going to do?
Well, I've got people to see. I know it might not be, surprising or all that, but I'm not supposed to be like this.
She looks shocked. Shocked, I say.
How could this be?
So I need to stop looking like this, preferably sooner rather than later. But that means I can't stay. There's a lot of ground to cover, and as you can see, I don't really have long legs, and I kind of like shake my leg a little. So takes me a little bit longer than most people.
She thinks about it, and then she's like, "Oh, is that the curse you want to remove?"
What, being short?
She nods.
No. I mean, it sucks. Trust me, I should not be this short. I'm like, oof. Not really fun. But that's
Huh.
that's
So
not
you
the
like
cards.
being a stuffed animal then?
No, I mean, I've been like this for a while. I'm kind of, unfortunately, a bit used to it, but I miss sleeping a little bit and eating, and having genitalia. New.
Just thinks about it, trying to rationalize if you want the curse to go away or if you want to keep it.
Just so you're so we have a talking teddy bear.
Excuse
A
me.
Catherine.
I'm a lion.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
Yes, of course. What did you need there?
Nothing, Catherine.
She smiles.
She rolls her eyes. There's a small smirk on her face. Any other weird secrets we need to know about? Looking at Ash. So what, you summon demons now?
I did not know I could do that. I'm completely
You
sorry.
You hiding from what she summoned? Summon demons? I please don't summon a demon on me. I've already got enough things going on myself.
I let my emotions get the best of me, and I I summoned a demon.
I mean, I've been mad too, but I've never summoned a demon by doing so.
Have you
I-
tried
that's because-
meditation?
Catherine's going to be like, "Oh, that's because you're, pure."
She questioned.
Portia
Highly-
stand there.
Highly recommend doing some meditative practicing.
Yeah, does Core actually look as
Great.
undead and gross looking in person?
He's
He
got a
has his helmet
on.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
don't
I
worry
figured.
about it.
I just wanted to confirm that for everyone so we weren't missing something very obvious.
Lily's just gonna turn to you, Core. So, is there something weird or unsettling about you? We have a demon summoner. Luke points at Ash. A teddy bear, I guess now, and
Hi. Whoa.
Will say that I do feel different. Like I can do things differently.
Also
Of
he's
course
a
you can.
werewolf.
You're becoming more powerful.
Points at Traven. Is there something weird about you? Just kind of trying to incite what the heck you are, Core. Maybe you're just
I
a
do
normal
not
person.
know
Maybe you're
what
not.
is considered weird.
You mind removing your helmet?
He just goes, takes off his helmet, and you just see a very clear skeleton decaying face.
Oh. Oh wow. Your group? Oh. Oh my god. I don't want to that if I say something that's rude, and I don't want to be rude, but wow.
What is the problem?
I thought I had it bad.
I didn't see any problem at all. You look lovely, dear.
He's just looking at you, that's it.
Huh. Well, any plans? I guess we're kind of stuck here together. There's a whole lot of us.
Well, we could.
Core just slowly put the helmet back on.
Um,
So, should we continue looking for supplies like you said we should?
Yeah. I get the feeling what we just fought won't be the end.
Catherine seems happy to help.
All right. You guys are alone. What do you do to this fortress you now reside in? Those liches are dead. But the Wendigo's still out there, and who knows what else.
Well, I guess my character is going to ask more about the demon that's out there because all he knows is that demon is out there and doesn't have any other information other than that.
Well, this
Just a munch.
curiosity about the demon makes me use scrying on the demon.
On the Wendigo itself?
Hmm.
It's a will save?
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna
And
roll
if it
for
fails, nothing happens. They don't even know.
That's a DC 18.
Oh yeah, I pass.
I do it again because I could just spam this.
I think they become immune to it temporarily for 24 hours.
Do they?
Yeah.
Don't know, so I'm gonna look.
DM's discretion.
Oh, you can't use the spell against it again for if it's on a successful save, the target isn't affected. And oh, wait a minute. No, hold on. No. The save is not 18. Target must make a will, which is modified on how well you know the target and the sort of physical connection you have to it.
Hmm.
You have met
Also-
the target, so it's +5. So it's actually a DC check 23.
Oh shit. Then I guess it fails then in that case.
Well then.
Oh, alright then. Yeah, you definitely know it's out there. It's
Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm sorry, it's confusing how this is written.
it's fine. Totally fine. Also,
You have,
who else is deciding to loot? You look, read through
you
the
have
other.
met the target. So
Yeah.
that's +0. Familiar. You know the target well. Connection, save modifier, likeness, or picture. Possession of garments or body parts. Lock of hair, bit of nail.
Can I get some investigation checks from the rest of you?
Oh boy.
I don't know. Do we have anything of this creature or a picture of it or?
Nailed it.
Not that I can
Nailed
think
it.
of. Lily's gonna
Definitely
need you
need-
help.
Definitely gonna need some food. I have nothing on my character.
Food?
Do we have anything the
Oh,
creature owned once?
I don't know. In all honesty.
Did any of the stuff we took from the cave, not the cave, the place belong to it?
I guess.
I mean,
wait, you guys have the coin.
I had.
Yeah,
well,
Trader
good
would
stuff.
have given you the coin, the soul coin.
Sigvlad had the soul coin, so
I'll say, so the sake of the party, that they don't have to fight a lich, it just keeps coming back forever. The soul coin is there on the ground.
Oh, come
Magical
on!
items
my
just
soul
drop.
coin.
Yeah.
I pick up the soul coin, and suddenly that is a -4. Is this backwards or forwards? Backwards or forward? Yeah, it's -4. So whatever your will save was, minus that by 4. So it wasn't
Okay,
a 5
but
difference,
I'm
it was a
just,
4
I'm just
difference.
up the DC by 4. I don't get it. 23 or
Yeah,
21,
it's 22.
22, whatever. Math.
I'm sorry, the rules are actually rather
Yeah,
specific.
you know what I say to that player? Die. Anyway.
Ah, shit. Alright, I'm out of characters, guys.
All right. So, well, let's go through some of the loot you guys have got.
No,
Please.
but does it succeed at a DC 22?
It does not.
Oh, okay, what do I see?
You can see it's plotting to come from the well, right now you can see it's over here on the right side.
To the east?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It's over towards the east at the moment.
And so you kind of get the feeling that, yeah, it's going to be coming from that direction once nighttime hits. So there won't be any long rests, actually, come to think of it.
She's just thinking about it and she's like, I would probably be here by nightfall. She looks to see if it has any
What?
friends.
You guys could take a long rest, I suppose, because it's going it's going to take longer than 8 hours to be able to come at nighttime.
I'm searching for loot because I don't need one.
All right. So you're looking for loot. Lily's hoping you find loot as well, Core. And I will read off what you guys find. You
Does
find
Ash
some.
look for loot?
Ash doesn't need loot.
I
Does
try
Ash
looking
have
for
quest?
loot.
But Lily said to look for loot
Well,
to
I have a
help,
22
you know.
passive
party as a
perception,
whole.
so
No, this is investigation.
oh, it's investigation.
Yeah.
But I have 22.
Yeah.
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 Perception.
It's not unfortunate.
Oh, fuck you. Eat that shit.
Ash, I will wait, did you get observant?
Oh, wow.
They got a nat 20, it doesn't matter.
Yes, I did take observant.
That's a nat 20.
Oh, I get
Holy
plus
shit.
5
Okay.
to perception
Oh.
and investigation.
Hold on. Let me just give this to you. Ash.
Give me a second. And
'Cause
you
I'm-
add, or
There you go. That's a 27. That's a natural 20.
I need to
So
see
it's,
if
you know,
investigation got a plus 5. Second.
it's the equivalent of a 37. Ooh.
Jeez.
Yeah, investigation got a natural plus 5.
You find a certain chest that just says, well, you find an armory, Ash.
Oh.
Same as you, son, and with I'd say with the investigation check, a Core. You're looking around, and then you could just see, well, you see Ash hit the jackpot of actual goodies here, besides just basic loot. All right. You find this copper armor. It's like scaled.
What do I see with my magic eyes?
A lot of things are magic in here.
Wow! I start identifying aggressively.
Okay.
Aggressive identification.
Then you guys find this dragon scale mail of a copperish design. It was resistant to acid.
That's so cool. Too bad I can't wear it.
It is scale mail. However, it is resistant to acid.
Wow.
And it does give you a +1 to AC.
What is scale smells for normal AC bonus?
I think 16.
Then
Could be
plus
wrong.
dex 2, right?
I believe so.
Dex
Plus-
up to
Plus the
2.
armor is +1.
Yeah, which means you could get potentially 19.
Wait, how much AC is chainmail?
I don't know.
Or 20 if you have medium armor.
I'm gonna search it. Items.
Let's see.
Oliver.
Scale mail is 14 plus dex, so that'd be 16, and with the extra AC, that would make it 17.
So it's one worse.
Yep.
Okay.
Chainmail is 16 flat.
16.
Also, I hope someone's writing this down because I'm not at the moment.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm fucking invincible.
Yeah, someone write that down.
Write down the our group chat here.
The one that we're in.
Yes,
Specifically?
just write it down there. Easier. You find a dwarf skull with a rune etched in it
Cool.
and some
Sigvlad would love
graffiti
that.
scribbled on it. It says, it's just a racial slur towards dwarves.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, damn it!
And then there is a massive warhammer right beside it, a dwarven thrower.
Us too.
So, what I miss? What am I identifying?
There was a dwarven hammer or a dwarven thrower right beside it. This rather meaty warhammer with a bunch of dwarven runes etched in it.
I did that thing where I spin around in a computer chair and now I'm a little bit sick.
You're a child.
Why?
Like, actually.
Like, I see things, I put them in my mouth. I sit in a chair that spins, I spin. I'm a simple woman.
How are you alive?
Someone write down dwarven thrower for me, please.
I wrote it down.
Thank you.
That's 2 items.
Hey man, 3 with that dwarven skull. You can talk to it.
Mm-hmm. I suppose you could.
I go walk up to the skull and go, oh, I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't disturb your rest.
I'll fight you to the end, Jiraiya. You damn scoundrel. The dwarves will return one day.
Oh, I'm not Jiraiya.
Oh. Steal all the shit, please. The guy's a damn prick.
Oh, that's not really a nice thing to call someone.
He killed me and all my people. A savage. Genocidal maniac.
Well, that certainly sounds quite evil. The rather harsh claims you're making, are you sure that he's like that?
If this skull could be crossed with you, it would.
Now, was Jiraiya the one that was very friendly sounding, or the one that was, like,
Crossbones.
very clearly a psychopath?
Very clearly a psychopath.
You
There's
know, I had
also-
my suspicions.
An iron flask that sits among here.
Oh, I want that.
You would know this would it has some kind of creature trapped inside.
Oh.
Let's see here.
I don't know. Catherine's like taking 10 minutes for each of these things.
You find 3 bottles of this iron liquid, oil of sharpness,
What is it?
called oil of sharpness. Just write it down. What it does is it takes 1 minute to apply, and for 1 hour, the weapon becomes magic and becomes a +3 weapon.
I will take that too.
There's 3 bottles.
Nice.
Does it ever run out?
It's a 1-use item.
Ah, In that
Yeah,
case,
three of
she
them.
hands it to Ash,
Hang on, what?
like she's doing with all of the items.
I don't need this
Ash,
shit. I don't need shit.
Ash's items already +3.
Yes, and plus, ah, she's saying in her head, I live a basic like, I don't need these things. I live a basic lifestyle. I don't need a lot of things, kind of thing. Like this is too much.
She starts handing everything to Lily.
All right.
See, you
She'll
see my
hand it out
character.
according to what makes sense.
You see my character jumping up and down, making like grabbing motions.
She's just like, I just one moment, please.
Ah, my bike.
The character jumps up and down so furiously that they accidentally slip and fall over.
There's a ring
Whoa.
regeneration upon it.
Oh. What does
Tell me
that
about
do?
this ring of regeneration.
All right. On short rests,
Ba-ba-ba.
you get to just max out your hit die
Whoa.
and can regrow limbs.
Give it to Ash so she gets her regular arm back.
That would.
I think it already closed.
Fuck me over.
I'll take that. That'd be very useful for me.
What's this ring of regeneration? Was it 2 again? I'm sorry.
You max out your hit die, and you can regrow limbs on on short rest. That's what you can do.
Huh.
Yeah, that'd be really useful for me. D12 hit die over here, and difficulties healing.
Yeah,
I mean,
considering
she does
you're,
like
yeah.
she does like she does with all these items. She tries to give it to Ash, and when Ash tells her no, she gives it.
Yeah, Lily's just gonna hand over according to what makes sense.
He just looks at it for a minute. What is this?
Just this one let you regenerate.
You just see him
Oh,
go
you
slowly remove the gauntlet and
I'm
just
in
slip it
here.
onto a bony finger.
All right. I believe.
Do you currently have the desktop menu open? I'm sorry that you hear me, but I can't mute myself. I'm sorry.
How dare you? How dare you? Don't cry, Oliver. I'll beat you up.
Wow.
Peter, get this one.
You-
Peter.
Does
You
Oliver
find a
have
weird
company?
rod.
Hey,
It's got a
Johnny.
button on it.
What?
It's an immovable rod.
I heard my name. What?
Real weird question, totally out of the blue. Gonna sound a bit odd. Just bear with me. How well endowed is your character,
Who?
Ash?
Like, how
Okay.
big are her titties?
Yeah, boy.
How big
Man, you're
Ash's
just
titties
going
are?
hardcore into this reference, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I haven't thought
I'm
of
into
it.
it.
General,
Um,
just in general, and what about like, do you have hip bearings? You know, like how? Could
The way
you
I
have
imagine Ash is above average hips, but very average breath.
I haven't thought of this, so
Nice
Average
size
as in
and
a cup.
No. I see them like BRC cup.
I would
And
say
I think
that.
that'd be about it for all the items you would
And
find.
I would say Ash is very fit because of how much she has to run and like.
Yeah, I think like the most noteworthy aspect of Ash is probably the washboard abs she almost certainly has.
Not what I'm looking for.
Lily's
He's not a
probably much
Rukia fan.
the same.
Yeah, I would say not big, but like as they said, probably like B's maybe.
They're pretty bug standard. I would
Yeah,
assume.
like I have to like keep them
Uh,
pretty pressed to my like like pretty pressed, so that I'm like, I'm able to run and it won't interfere with my kind of fighting
Oh, no.
kind of
Yeah,
thing.
that's when you get them wrapped.
So they're not.
Are you
Just-
getting out?
And I have a feeling I know.
Are you gonna be able to get back in?
Nah, fine. Don't
Sure.
think much into it.
Oh, I'm looking into it. It's kind of a
No,
weird.
it's just because I'm
Um,
short. So I'm looking up at everyone, so I just need to know perspective-wise.
Can the little guy
Perspective-wise,
see your face?
Perspective-wise, the biggest cans in the scene between everyone, considering Ash is, in my mind, more of an athletic build, and
Mhm.
Lily's just straight up in armor. Yeah, Catherine's probably winning the titty contest.
Lovely.
To be fair, when she's at full health, she actually doesn't look bad. She's not elderly. She's just, late 30s, early 40s.
Did you? Hang on. Okay, this is a player-to-player talk, and no, hang on. I'll just DM you.
Mhm.
I'll DM you. Okay.
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 Alright.
Sure.
All right.
Oh, is
Yes,
he
it
just
is
putting
that
together
character
what
from
her
Bleach.
character is?
No, you're looking way too into it. I'm just trying to figure out perspective-wise, because I'm short. That's it.
Hmm.
See, just,
They even
she's
watched
just gonna
Bleach, and I
pull a,
get it.
I just
Look.
need to... I just
she's
need
just
to
gonna
know.
pull a Permy and be like, "Oi, girly, your knockers are too big. I can hardly see your face up there."
Otherwise,
to
you
see the
find
message.
this rather like what the fuck? Oh, weird. In the main centerpiece, you used to see this enormous plate armor meant for a large creature.
Am I right in thinking that, son?
I'll message you.
Okay. Because that's kind of where my brain's going, as a player.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's all you guys find so far.
This armor, is it magical?
Yep.
Doesn't that mean that it downscales to whatever size we want?
Mm-hmm.
What does it do?
It is demon armor. It's a +1
Whoa.
plate mail. Your unarmed attacks do a D8 damage. And more importantly, you can gain the effects of Barbarian Rage.
Hey.
That's very useful, you say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You do get the feeling that this may be a bit suspect and probably a bit cursed.
Good thing we have abilities to fix that.
Yeah. That is fair.
Catherine notices the curse and just immediately just thinks, "Oh, well, curses are bad. I wouldn't want my friends to get hurt," and we'll just we'll immediately try to remove it. Because why would she think about this? It's not as if doing this has caused serious problems before or anything, right, guys?
Just remove curse. What could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
Okay.
Wrong could go. What?
Alrighty. You guys remove the curse. A black mist just emanates between all of you and just dashes out the door, just this suction. And I go somewhere else.
What was that?
Oh, there was a curse on this armor, so I just plucked it off.
So who knows who has heavy armor proficiency?
Not I.
Lily does.
I do.
Lily does.
I think. Yeah, I'm
So,
proficient in armor.
Is this not rune armor?
Hey, man.
Whoa!
Shut the hell.
crazy.
Shut up. That's what I say.
What does it do now?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
She could just simply cast like the same spell
Hey,
on it again to see what it does.
it keeps the same powers, I would say.
Okay.
But now it's no longer cursed.
Yeah.
There we go. That's much safer.
Yeah. Now you can actually freely take it on and off, no issues.
And she just goes ahead and hands it over to Lily.
Sure. She's just like, all right, putting on this armor.
How much health does she have?
100.
Ah, nice. Yeah,
Good old Hundy.
effective 200 health then. And no spell
Yep.
casting for her, so I mean, makes sense.
All right.
Get something other than
Now that you guys got are set up with some items and the like,
well, you're actually like, yeah,
you're breaking up. All right. Anything else you guys wish to do here? Maybe like, you know, put on your various items on, try it out, knowing what they want to do, you know what they exactly each one of them does.
That's my name.
Oh yeah. So little one. What's?
Excuse me. Rude.
Blade?
Hang on.
I don't call you a horned tiefling. I mean, like.
I was gonna ask you what your name is, so I don't have to call you little one. Okay? That was pretty rude of you to interrupt me. So what's your name, so I don't have to call you little one?
Just called me it 3 times. And he like kicks the floor. He's like, I'm not that little. Ouch. He holds his little stuffed paws to his heart, like. What's mean?
Look, I'm sorry. Just want to know what your name is.
Hold on 1 second.
Don't forget that before you're done playing, you should totally try out Blade and Sorcery. Also, beat safe.
All right. So, let's see here.
Come on.
Son, you're muted, by the way.
Feel better.
Son?
I think she's talking with her parents, probably.
Ah.
That would make sense in my head.
All right, we'll just
Anyway,
change
let's
the
go.
scene to someone else, I guess.
Just keep an eye on that battery meter.
Oh, okay.
If you hear a
Sounds
ding,
give me-
just
give me
shoot me a
a bit.
message or something.
Yes. So
Oh, I should get water.
Who's taking the dwarf thrower? I guess we'll just do some item
Okay.
crunch here.
Okay, hold on. I'm back.
Oh. Okay.
I have no use for it.
What is
You-
the dwarf thrower again?
You would probably want the dwarf thrower, Pepsi. It's a
What does it do
+3.
again?
It's a +3 magic weapon. It has the thrown property with a range of 60 feet. And if you use a ranged attack, it adds an extra D8 to the damage.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Or if the target is a giant, 2d8 damage. Immediately after the attack, the weapon flies back to your hand.
So, what type of one-handed, two-handed, what all is it?
It's a warhammer, so I think it's versatile.
Let me just check.
That's what that does anyway.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
As you were
Sorry,
saying,
this
Slim?
other lead just arrived.
Yeah, that's right. That giant
Yep,
windstorm you
versatile.
get. Oh, I guess Sun isn't back. I thought she was. Never mind.
I'm here. I was
Oh,
just
okay.
waiting for you to do your spiel.
Oh yeah, no. I'll just kill time.
Yet again, I get no magic items. Lovely. I'm not salty.
You already have a magic item.
I have one magic item. I literally have one item, period.
You have the +1 pact with the wand of the pack keeper.
That's right. Wait, you didn't say it's one of a pack keeper.
I did.
I'm pretty sure that has different effects than just being a +1.
In addition, you can regain one spell, warlock spell slot as an action while holding the rod.
You didn't.
You also get a +1 to your saving throw DCs, and +1 to attack rolls and damage.
Surprise!
Surprise mechanic! Look, it leveled up. Crazy. There's a level up item.
By the way,
Ah.
I still haven't figured out my HP.
That's so crazy.
What class are you?
I am a fighter.
Okay. Would you rather just take the average health?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get 10 HP at level 1, and you'll take 6 HP from the other 9 levels, plus your con, of course, for each level.
For each of those. Yeah, we
Yes.
do that individually for each level.
So it's 9 for each level.
No.
Yeah.
Let me get this straight. So it gives me a +1 to hit, a +1 to DCs, a +1 to damage, and also I could just use an action to regenerate a spell slot.
Every long rest you can do that.
Okay.
You have 94 HP, son.
What exactly does it say about +1 to damage?
+1 to spell attack roll, and the saving throws DCs of your warlock spells. I guess no damage, never mind.
You're super helpful, my love. Super helpful. Thank you for...
So it's a +1 to spell attacks, rolls, saving throw DCs of warlock spells. You can regain one warlock spell slot as an action while holding the rod. You can't use this app property again until you use a long rest.
Okay. Yep.
Alright, cool. We got that sorted out. Alrighty.
By the way, when you ask what my name is, Ash, I stand up straight and I do a formal bow. Zaraki. You may call me Zaraki.
This is a
Saraki.
very bleachy character.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Zed.
Oh, of course.
Zed A.
Silly me.
Come on. I don't know where I got this character idea from. A. Zed A. Come on.
Zaraki?
Yeah.
It's just him.
Wait, so it's ZAR.
A-K-I.
Okay.
There
It's a Rocky, but a Z at the beginning.
Now, I was thinking about making a Sun Soul monk. His name's Goku.
Hey! Wait! Different. Different in name. Personality's different.
Just grab a marshmallow, put it in your son's face. It's heating up pretty good. Properly roasted sun.
You know what? You get rid of Sigvlad, this is what you get, okay? Like, jeez.
Oh, I
It's so
love
much
it.
cuter.
Can't all be
Sure,
A++.
it's gonna stab a soul in our sleeve.
You don't know that.
Hey, this guy's a good guy.
Yeah.
Look, it can only go up from Sigvlad, let's be real.
Yeah. Oh, I
Oh,
don't
God.
know.
Challenge. I don't know. That was only her first attempt at being horrifically evil.
She wasn't trying that time.
Now I know.
I think that's what made it worse.
Yeah, that was kind of part of what made it worse. To be accidentally the most evil creature ever.
Paved with okayish intentions.
Okay-ish intentions.
The true path to hell.
All right. Wow. Anything else?
Did I find any fancy diamonds?
Diamonds?
Uh-huh.
Yes. You
Oh, how many did I find?
Oh no.
And what's their worth?
find
The 500 gold.
you find 500 gem diamonds.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa!
Fuck. Can I find any money?
Oh my
Uh,
goodness.
There is 20 gems. I mean, not 20 gems.
Yeah, I'll
Wait.
just write down 20 gems, it's fine.
You find
I'm
find
doing
a
it, by the way.
bag.
I'm actually writing down 20 gems.
You find a bag of 300 silver
Oh my god.
and 10 gold.
Oh my god, I'm rich. Alright, bye. I'm going to Sigvlad's camp. Later.
Like
Join.
silver.
It's all just handed to Ash, who passes it on to Lily. It's just a conveyor belt.
So I'll write down the money.
Good old Lily, our fearless leader.
So
Oh.
all right. Who wants what?
I would like some money as Iron Legion kind of a goal of mine.
What do you need
Captain
money
just
for?
holding all of these gems, and she's like, "Oh, I could use these to wake people up."
Right.
You just see Core dropping his big long sword onto the ground and just picking up the dwarven thrower.
What do you need money for exactly?
Oh, well, you know, new clothes and
I mean, does it even matter if you need clothes?
Catherine's just gonna look down at her.
I cover myself
Admin.
up. I'm like, of course, I can't wear the same clothes the whole entire time.
I mean, I guess.
Don't worry at all about clothing. I could always make you new clothing.
And he clasps his little paw hands and says, really?
She nods.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate the sentiment.
want to
Sometimes
note
wearing the same clothes is just so boring.
I want to note she's only capable of making clothing because he's a stuffed animal.
Yes.
She actually has a shit ton of experience doing things
Beautiful.
like stitching stuffed animal clothing and cooking and things one would normally associate with a mom or grandmother or some sort of
Good.
caretaker figure.
Well, you see, I have my sensei who is not doing so well, and I'd really appreciate the money so I could send some to him. He's a little old.
Huh.
Oh, I could check on him if you want.
No, that's okay. I'm sure he's doing all right, but every once in a while I send what I can just to make sure that he's doing okay.
What's the inside for?
It's not like
Oh, is that a lie? Yeah, are you lying?
No. He does send money to his sensei. He didn't necessarily explain in all detail why, but he does send money to his sensei.
okay.
I have just realized I've muted my microphone.
Oof.
Oh, oof. We haven't heard you for a while, too.
I was fixing my
Oh.
mic stand, mainly. So I had to mute my
Okay.
thing at the board, at my little board here, so it
Good.
didn't even go through
Good.
stream. So,
Hell yeah, dude. Mic stand.
it's fucking dumb.
What's
Anyway, I was about... okay. Never mind.
Yes?
What I'm going to say is why don't we split the money? Just so it's equal. of what Cat doesn't take for the job. So everything else we just collect.
Lily has the money right now in her hands.
Okay.
It's 200 silver and 20 gold.
As far as the people who actually probably give a shit about it, undead excluded,
Really?
that's probably just going to be split clean 4 ways.
Yeah.
Unless Odie wants money.
Yeah.
I would say probably not. Don't think Odie needs money.
Hey
How
man,
Crazy
you never
thought.
know.
How is Odie gonna pay for all that ridiculous amounts of food that she eats when we go into town?
Oh,
That is
fair
true.
enough.
I think if Odie just ate food and left, Catherine would be thoroughly disappointed about how rude that is.
All right.
Completely ignored. How much how much money do I get then?
Oh, how much money you get?
Yeah.
I would say 5 gold and 50 silver. That makes sense to me.
So we're
Okay.
splitting that then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you also get 5 gold and 50 silver.
Crazy what happens when a leader's actually responsible.
Excuse me?
I said crazy what happens when a leader's actually responsible.
Excuse me? Sigvlad the Hoarder doesn't understand what you mean.
Sigvlad the Hoarder.
Sigvlad the Hoarder, Sigvlad the Wife Beater, Sigvlad the Rapist!
Resent those last two, but you know.
Anyway. Well.
No, we don't know that yet. Hear out her story more,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
I know.
Don't
Yeah,
judge.
yeah.
I know.
Don't judge me and my sensei. I like my sensei.
But I'm just saying, I'm getting that vibe right
I'm
What?
gonna say, I'll just come
What?
on.
right off the bat.
What vibe?
Just
You know me for like 10 minutes. I am a very honorable
last character.
samurai.
Just a teddy bear.
Last
Last character
ease
doesn't matter.
Up, Johnny,
I know,
ease up,
but
Johnny.
just the way that my brain is like, hang on. Is this gonna be a repeat
Yeah, but
kind of thing?
it's not gonna be a repeat. Just get that in your mind.
Yeah, rude. Do you think I'm a one-trick pony of evil deviousness? No.
Okay, you're not helping your case at all. You're not helping your case at all, son.
Yeah.
Mind warp. I'm a good character. Good character.
Okay.
You're really not making your case any better.
Alright. Okay. Okay. Anyway.
Son just pulls out a knife, pins Johnny to the wall, presses against her neck. I'm a good person. Why don't you believe me?
What I'm feeling right now, it's like, hey,
Twitches.
I feel these vibes. Pins me up against the wall, knife against my throat. I'm a
Listen.
good character. You don't need to worry
have-
about me.
First of all,
Everybody bleed.
I called you rude, and I didn't call you a demon wench. That's like 5 times better than Sigvlad already.
That is true.
That
This
is
person has not called you a
true.
demon.
That is true.
I didn't go, oh my god!
Just ease up. Just try to deprogram yourself from seeing Sigvlad. Just
I
give
know.
her a chance.
I'm giving her
Yeah,
a
I
chance.
like
I'm just,
clothes.
as a chess player, I think a little further ahead down the line.
Yeah, but you also have to have a little bit of courtesy and respect to say, even if you're thinking it, you don't really bring it up and just see where it goes. Give the person a
And I
chance.
was also saying it as
Yeah, fair enough. Like that is fair. But
Rocky's feelings.
anyway.
I'm talking as a
Ooh.
player, not as the fucking character.
Oh, obviously.
It still hurts Rocky's feelings.
All right, that's enough. We should move on.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go to core. What are you doing at this moment?
What is Core doing? He'll probably just stand there, or just go sit down and just sit there until it's time to do the things. Because he
Okay.
has no interest in much of anything at the moment.
It's very.
You know what?
Sometimes-
I'm gonna say just because everyone's distributing money, even though it's an easy gesture to do out of character, in character they have to take the time to like, count it out, divide it up. Catherine will go over to Core and be like, "Oh, you didn't want any of the money.
What use would I have for that?
I don't much know."
Gunnar, can I also have my thing that I talked to you about, just in reference to actually having an inventory system?
I messaged you what it was because I'm actually not sure.
But it always seems to make everyone so happy to have
chest.
these fun little coins.
That it does.
Can you
As you
message
just
it to me
continue
regardless?
just staring dead ahead.
Hey, can I have Chester?
Wait, what was that?
What? I don't remember.
Okay, in my messages, I asked if I could have a walking chest so that I could actually have a decent
Oh,
inventory system.
Chester from Don't Starve. You know you can just get a bag of holding.
Well,
Well,
this
we don't
is
know if that's a
more
thing in this
adorable.
setting.
Just
I'm gonna
need to
say
wait.
no for right now.
Hey man,
He's
I
out
have
there.
a walking chest. Pat's Odie.
He's out there. You know your familiar's out there, but at the moment they're kind of away from you from this
Okay.
because of this mist.
Yeah, I need something to actually like explain how I have an inventory since I'm like, stuffed bear.
At the moment, just
You can't have other people carry things for you.
yeah.
Well, that's rude.
There's also Tensor's floating disc.
Oh, great. Yeah, that. Woo!
Just keeping that.
Yeah. Okay. So, is everyone ready to keep going? Because this will be a
Yes.
rather large combat encounter. You guys good for that?
Ooh, yeah.
Or a little out of it at the moment?
I
We have been
want to
streaming
say
for a fair bit.
yes. I want to say yes. However, the issue is I need to do laundry and stuff before going to sleep.
That's fair. I'm assuming
I
the
think we could pull it off so long as you are able to at least verbally tell us what you want to do.
But the other issue is I'm also gonna have to go sleep in 2 hours from now, so I don't know how long the combat's gonna last.
I think
So
a singular enemy. It's gonna be one of those things where, and also we have way less people now.
the DM also said this would be a big combat.
there's not going to be just the one to go.
That's fair.
I could preface that.
I would also like bring up the idea of
Yeah, Johnny? You're super
I'm
quiet
really
for what
quiet.
reason? You're away from the mic.
Sorry about that. Chase is also not here, and this is also, I would say, a pretty big fight. Maybe we should,
That's completely fair.
Yeah.
maybe be like, hey man, we're gonna fight the big Wendigo.
Then we should do just a little bit of light role play and then wrap up, I guess.
That would make sense
Yeah.
to me.
It wants to do some character interactions.
Catherine will, as she's hanging out with Core, just be a voice in Ash's head, and she'll just be like, "Oh, I almost forgot to not remind you though. You seem to be rather unaware of all of, the things we could do together now."
This is towards who again?
Ash, it's inside
Okay.
her mind.
What can we do?
Well, for instance, no matter where I am, we could always speak like this, and I'll always hear you.
Okay.
Oh, and additionally, if my physical form is ever destroyed, well, then I'll just be right here while I'm rebuilding it.
Uh-huh. Cool. Great.
You just notice her randomly smile, even though she's just sitting next to Core, and there was nothing that would make her smile. Like, she smiles a lot, but this seems to be intentional based on what she's talking to you about.
Mm-hmm. You could,
Oh, and if you ever need me, no matter how far away I am, you can now just summon me whenever you wish.
uh-huh. Okay then. So
And if it wasn't obvious as it was before, if I'm inside of you, I could still use magic.
Oh my.
very interesting. Yes.
You see? So we don't have to be potted ever again. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes.
Wonderful.
It is. And Ash smiles.
You see her smiling too.
Hmm.
Oh, I think
Oh,
she
yeah.
would actually bring up one last little comment. Oh, we're going to have such a wonderful adventure together. I can't wait to see just how infamous you become.
What do you mean? Are you saying
You know,
that to Ash?
That's probably to Ash in my
it's
brain.
meant to be to Ash, but I mean, if it sounds more interesting that she just accidentally slips and says it out loud,
That does sound more interesting.
yeah, she will just slip and say that out loud.
Well, then he asked that. What do you mean?
Oh, dearest Ashley, she's going to become quite infamous. I'm rather excited for it.
Why is that?
Oh, because, well, everyone wishes to become infamous, don't they?
He kind of just silently ponders that for a few seconds. Why?
She thinks about it. I don't know, but I know that Ash is most assuredly going to do this. She's already a bit infamous as it is.
Cat, you get a glimpse of concern from Ash.
She just smiles reassuringly at you.
If that is what Ash wants, what do you want?
Oh, does he say that to Catherine?
Yes.
Oh, well, I want whatever Ash wants, obviously.
Why?
She thinks about it. She looks confused. Well, it's important, obviously.
But why?
Her eyes glaze over a little bit. She just sort of snaps out of it, and she's like, oh, sorry, I must have zoned out there for a moment. Anyway, why don't you tell me more about yourself, Core?
I don't know much. I woke up one day, and now I am here.
I see. I did that as well.
I am looking to attain something, but I don't know why.
I couldn't imagine what that's like.
He simply just continues staring.
Amazing.
Hey, Joe.
Does Ash or Zaraki wish to add anything? Otherwise, Lily is just like, that's concerning. Hearing the whole infamy thing, infamous.
Zaraki tries to lean over to Lily, but then realizes he's like, 5 feet too short. So he kind of waves his
Mhm.
paw like, can you get down my level for 1 second?
This rather tall woman kneels, like tries to get near your level.
Are all your friends this weird all the time, or is this just kind of like a one-off thing? Because
Oh, and Catherine's just like that. Ash's core is new. Yeah, things are a little odd at the moment, and I think they'll continue being weird.
so I should get used to this.
Yeah.
Okay. Because often with people, I mean, considering my stature,
Oh.
this is new.
Well, I mean, you're not exactly normal yourself.
A paw to his chest. What do you mean by that exactly?
I mean, I come from a different planet, so join the club.
Oh. Wow, yeah. He kind of scratches his head. He's like, yeah. I mean, the planet thing's not surprising. Be fair, it's just they're an odd group.
She looks down at the teddy bear. Yeah, I think it's getting weirder all the time.
I mean, I don't know what you're referencing, obviously.
She rolls her eyes.
Just trying to think of something right now.
There we go.
Ash.
Headset cut out. Sorry.
uh,
I was checking on the pie.
Ash will walk over to Lily
Mm-hmm.
and ask, so how are you feeling right now?
I don't know.
Been quite the day.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry for what happened with the whole thing earlier with the summoning. I did not know I could do that, and I just feel that came out of nowhere, and I just feel that it's that I need to apologize for what I did.
She gives you a slow nod and just goes, well, just don't. Well, whatever it is that's happening with you, just you know, uh, I don't even know what to say, Ash.
She nods her head and kind of backs up and gives Lily space because she notices.
It's been a day,
It's been a
as you
day.
could say.
Yeah. So
And I think we'll
yeah.
Can Catherine pick up on the fact that Lily's feeling a little bit like she, maybe is a little upset, maybe a little unsafe?
Yes.
Catherine will approach with a poor concept of personal space, and she will just approach and be like, "Oh, I know just the thing to help you sleep better.
She raises an eyebrow.
If you like, I could cast a spell that will make a dome of protection over you as you sleep."
We can't really sleep. We're about to be attacked during the night, Catherine.
Are we?
Yes.
Oh, who's going to be attacking us?
That Wendigo?
Of course, that one.
She just pats you on the shoulder, like, we'll help you too, Catherine.
Aw, she seems to look appreciative. She doesn't understand why.
I'll help you get back your sanity.
Oh, of course. I already feel much better than when you first came upon me and when you first introduced me to my good friend Ashley.
Right. Which you knew for hundreds of years before she was born, correct?
Yes, indeed, absolutely.
Ooh, let's Nah, that's fine. Yep. Gives
She's-
you a smile. It's a little bit weak. It's a little bit like, it's a little weird, but all right. And I think we'll cut it there.
Sounds good.
And that's so.
I like how nobody was like, hey man, what do you mean she's gonna be infamous?
Zaraki doesn't know the group, so that seems fine and dandy.
My guy does not have the
Sigvlad!
concept of a lot of things.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, friends.
Ash is very concerned with the idea of that. That's why I said you get the glimpses of concern.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
yeah, but she's obviously concerned for Lily. That's why she went over to see if she was okay.
By the way, I'm gonna send a picture of my character when he hears that you'll make him clothing.
And she will. She absolutely will stitch him clothing if she's given the
Oh.
resources to.
I wouldn't have guessed this.
And she's actually quite good at it, as if she's been doing it for hundreds of years.
I'm gonna have the flyest wardrobe known to.
One question
find.
though. Will your token lose detail over time?
Oh shit! I don't know.
Ooh.
Why does the background of your token just keep getting worse? Weird.
All right. Hope everyone had a fun session.
Yeah.
I guess we'll end the stream now.
We will. So thanks everyone for watching. We will see you possibly next week for Wendigo Battle. Peace.
Later. It's a bit slower this